I screwed up the order when I came back. Hold on.
Is being
Fine.
fabulous.
Oh, shit.
While we
Really
switch out what's going on with our overlay here, I'm gonna say hi, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. I hope that everybody's having a Tuesday. It's Tuesday. This is the kind of week it is already.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. This
Also,
is gonna be
also my
fabulous.
birthday, and I'm 22.
Nice.
Yo, happy birthday!
Yo.
You're 22 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wait, you too? No way.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. So this is like a super extra magical birthday for you.
Yeah.
Magic item. Give him a magic item right now.
That's amazing. I think, well, first of all, you absolutely get inspiration for your birthday.
Yes.
I can't wait. Yes, please. I can't wait to see what terrors
Recording in progress.
happen as we explore your birthday today. I think that's gonna be fabulous.
Yeah.
I'll leave you for last.
I got
Wow.
dragons for your birthday.
That's good.
And hey, everybody out there, why don't we start with a little bit of a recap? You know, hey, let's see who was here last week. We know that Rathan was here last week.
That's me.
Hey, Rathan, why don't you tell me what happened to you last week? Bless you.
So basically, we picked up from falling because the worst vibes ever in a dragon was like if you took all the bad vibes that anyone could ever have and put them into a dragon, that was a dragon. She came by and she just
very rude.
She spat on us and we fell. And we fell and we fell. And then we actually got teleported to the beach as a save. It was really sick. We had a really cool moment. And then we met a crab, I think.
Yeah.
There's a little crab in a helmet.
Little crab.
Little crab.
So we survived this dragon spit, this aggressive dragon spit.
Yeah, very. I mean, it really
Very
was
acidic.
very aggressive. I mean, the literal definition of vitriolic.
Ew.
Yeah, they were quite mean.
And
I
then
was
I
nice
love it.
until you sided with the good dragon.
Oh,
Well-
ooh.
you pretended to be nice.
Yeah, I
think.
feel like
It's just-
I feel like it would have gone down the
Never
same way
prove anything.
either way.
Can never prove anything. It's all your fault.
Two
We
sides
do
to
have
every
a
story.
question from chat. Did Rathan and Daraxus break their backs on
No,
trees
but I
again?
did get knocked
Not this
unconscious.
time.
What was it?
Daraxus almost got his back broken in the sand.
Yeah, almost broke your back on sand. Yes, I feel like this is becoming a trope.
Oh no, when we teleported to
Yeah, in Arborea when you all teleported.
no, I remember that.
No.
But last
Did we
session,
Yeah.
Briny Bridge.
Teleported.
Briny Bridge. I fell
Oh,
on the
yeah.
cart and
Fell
got
off a
knocked
bunch
the
of
fuck
boxes.
out.
God,
It's
that's
Briny
right.
Bridge.
Because for some reason we put the teleportation circle in the air and not on the ground, which seems
No, there was
No,
just-
no,
there
no.
was
The
just a
teleportation
cart.
circle was
There was
on
a
the
cart.
ground, but there were already boxes there.
Yeah.
So they were, because that's the teleportation circle to the market, so they had loaded up the circle
They had preloaded it
with stuff. And so you
Fell on it.
appeared
Draxus.
above
in classic direction
stuff.
faction. Got knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
I didn't break my back, but I did break our reputation with the locals. So that,
How'd you do
that
that?
one I did manage.
what-
So it turns out that if you just summon the first dragon that you can
Oh,
think of,
yeah.
and the first dragon that you think of is the dragon that just spat on you and everyone saw it, people are gonna
Yeah, not ideal.
come to unreasonable conclusions, to be honest.
Mm,
Just
that's really, yeah.
unreasonable. Yeah, sure, we got the same dragon and we're chatting with him. It
And I
looks the
guess
same.
all black dragons look the
Yeah.
same to you.
It's very
Well, yes.
rude.
How dare they?
Yes, I mean, I personally have never seen any black dragons, so probably I would not be great at telling the difference between the two. So, Yes. Fabulous. I love it. Well, hey, let's shout out. Hey, if you want some fabulous dice, we give away a new pair of dice every single stream. We sure do. You just type in !raffle and you can get some fabulous dice from Phoenix Dice. We love them. Phoenix Dice.
Phoenix
They
Dice.
make all of their dice from recycled materials because they love the world we live in just as much as the worlds we play in.
Phoenix
So,
Dice.
Go over and say, hey, get you some, oh my lord, here's
Oh.
Roll Together
All
RPG
together.
with
Hell
an
yeah.
amazing raid. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much, Rolling Together. This is Roll Together. This is fabulous. I watched some of your stream earlier, and I'm very sorry that you had too many Minotaurs and spikes to deal with. It's always distressing when that happens. But welcome to Play Nerd Allies, part of the Rolling Together stream team. We were just talking about the fact that you can win fabulous dice right this very day. You can have fabulous dice if you type in !raffle. And you can get fabulous dice from Phoenix Dice, who we absolutely adore. And I'll give their little line again, since we've got a bunch of new people in here. They make everything from recycled materials because they love the world we live in just as much as the worlds we play in. Huzzah! Yay!
We need a
And
little
let's
jingle for
shout-
them.
We do.
Oh,
I need to record
yes.
one. I
But
need to record one.
You know, like a little something.
Actually,
They
yeah.
can just send out with all of them. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're going to make that happen soon.
Put it on a CD and send it with the dice.
Yes. Oh my God. Or just include in the card that they send to everybody a little code that'll take you to the website that plays a little jingle.
That's not as personal, but I like it. I like it.
Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. So welcome over to our fabulous channel, and thank you for following Calamity Crow and Mage's Powers. Huzzah! And I'd like to shout out Gemmed Firefly, who is a fabulous supporter of the Foundation for Inclusivity in Gaming, who we are a partner with. You can find fabulous merch over there for the Foundation, and all of the profits go to charity to help small streamers of color and Alphabet Mafia streamers. So come on and go over to their fabulous channel and do the things. And let's check in with Duraxis. Hey Duraxis, what happened to you last week?
A lot of things. A lot of them were, I guess, bad. We had to recover quite a bit from this really dragon that sprayed acid on us.
Yeah, that was very rude.
We met a crab. I don't remember what name we gave him, but it was definitely a cool name. Sure.
Bastion.
Oh no!
No, no. Here at Planet Allies,
Mickey Mouse is going
we're
to
original.
appear and murder everyone.
We have original ideas, actually.
Over the beach. I want to be over the beach.
On the Rex's head.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And then instead
absolutely.
of doing the adventure that Kyle had planned for us, we're just like, we're just gonna go back
We're gonna
home
go home.
and just recuperate and just come up
hang
with
out.
a plan. So
It's good times.
So
So-
we don't die and don't have to deal with people.
yeah,
And
it worked. It actually worked really well. But
I love it.
we said before the stream, this arc was called Triton Trials, and I think we've spoken to a Triton for all of 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And
I think you
all-
might have managed 5 minutes. Yeah.
So yeah,
So it's good times.
those are the highlights.
It's lovely, lovely times. Yeah, I like it. I'm here for it. Makes me very happy. And on that note, let us introduce a couple more of our sponsors. First, there's Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a fabulous mobile game, which you can play, guess what? Champions of the Forgotten Realms that you love. If you put that code that you see on screen into your Idle Champions game, you will get a free Electrum chest. My personal favorite character is Duraxis because he has a fabulous hat. And that's really what makes a
Duraxis
hero.
does. That's right.
The best hat. I love it. Also, we have affiliate codes with both D&D Beyond and Hero Forge. So at D&D Beyond, they help make sure that my brain doesn't fall out on the side of my goddamn head because I am trying to keep track of absolutely everything. They keep track of everything for me, and I love them for it. So thank you, D&D Beyond. And Hero Forge, you can see behind a bunch of our characters, Hero Forge minis, which we love. They make it so easy to realize your fabulous characters in 3 dimensions. So head over there, make a fabulous character, get a little subscription, buy a mini. They'll paint it for you and ship it right to your house. It's delightful. And with both of them, we have affiliate codes that you can find down below. And hey McCall, what happened to you last week?
Same thing that happened to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I stuck with him the whole time. Yeah, we went back to the mine, and Corton castigated us for not doing some research, and we said you should have just given us the fucking name of the contact, you piece of shit. So we were at an impasse. Yeah.
We do have a question from chat, which is how many naps did McCall take?
Oh.
Yes. Most important thing.
Well, she can only pay attention to research for so long. And we did get a lot. We did learn a lot, but she took like at least however many hours. She took probably a 20 to 30 minute power nap for each hour.
So 50% of the time.
Absolutely,
You know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Only 33% of the time.
I love it. And hey Gulch, why don't you tell me, what did you all actually learn last week?
We learned about a ritual that does something called shunting out of phase. We learned that phrase. We went to the library, researched for a while, and found the materials necessary to be able to do that, so we could stand some kind of chance in this fight.
That's right. And what does shunting do?
I believe what you said was it disconnects them from their connection to their god, wasn't it? Yeah.
And their other selves from the other universes.
Mm-hmm. There's so that their powers get diminished.
It kind of just makes it so you're fighting that one rather than any outside force.
Yeah.
Just fighting what's
all
in front
the
of you.
fun echoes of these different things. Absolutely. I love it. Now,
You ever seen the movie The One? It's like
Yeah.
that.
the one. Oh,
No.
where they
Yeah.
keep
With, Jet Li.
killing alternate
Jet Li,
versions
yes.
of himself. Yeah.
Yes.
That's literally what in Fizzbands, if you've read through Fizzbands, that's literally a thing that dragons do. That apparently they will go occasionally. They will get just enlightened suddenly about the fact that there are other versions of themselves in the multiverse. They will go find these other versions, kill them, and take their power. So you get these just phenomenally powerful dragons occasionally.
Really just the only option at that point, right?
I mean, you're so
I
bored.
mean,
you're
you
like,
could
I can
create-
just kill more myself.
You could
Yeah.
absolutely
The
do
mood.
a Rick and Morty.
Make a citadel of yourself.
Yeah, you just make a citadel, a draconic citadel.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
So yes, we have got all kinds of crazy stuff going on right now. Do you guys feel like playing a little D&D?
Let's
Well,
do
I
it.
could be convinced.
Yeah.
Is
Little-
that even a question?
I'm slightly partial to that. Mike's like, shut the fuck up! I want to play.
Can I roll to see if I want to play? Is that a
You
thing?
absolutely
Yeah.
can.
Really can.
And while you're doing that, I just noticed that Clumps just absolutely got some advantage for our fabulous McCall.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yay! remember that you have advantage. Just so everybody in the chat knows, there are so many ways that you can alter the story. There's so many ways to do it. With channel points, you can do all kinds of stuff, like give people advantage, give them, like, ask questions at the DM, give them hints about things, all kinds of stuff. If you throw bits down or if you do subs, there are all kinds of different things that you can do there, including something called the Wheel of Chaos, which can give players all kinds of cool stuff. Or you could give it to the DM too. There is, and if we at any point hit a hype train, that alters things for the entire party for the session. So go check out all of those. You can see a list of what happens down in the About section below, or you can hit any of the commands in chat. So with that, last week we left you all ready to head back to Duopolis, yes?
Yes. Did we do the ritual already? Or do we have to wait?
I think we just slept. I don't think we did.
Okay.
Yeah, you just slept. And so you have to do the ritual inside the dragon's lair.
Oh, okay. Cool. How long does it take?
It should take about 3 rounds,
okay.
Depending on how many people are helping.
I am not a magical being, so I will hold off this dragon while you guys do the shit.
Good.
Who's doing the thing?
Great, let's go. Let's go. How do we get there?
Who's gonna do the thing?
I think it's only fair that Corton does it.
Are you coming?
Corton can send you back there if you would like.
I mean, I have 3 charges.
Yeah, but we might need those.
To run away again.
Fabulous.
to do some craziness.
All right, as you
twist
all
Corton's arm.
gather in the morning, as you all gather to head off to do battle with the dragon, Corton has set up a teleportation circle in the grass outside the tower. He beckons to all of you and says, I'm glad that you found some way to minimize this creature's power. Who knows what they've got in store for you. I think, though, that I have found a beacon. There is some sort of powerful draconic energy emanating from a certain spot along the coast.
Oh.
I believe that might be where her lair is.
It saves us the time to try to find out where it is.
And as they do, you see a rainbow light ignite above the teleportation circle and begin swirling with all the different colors of the rainbow until it reveals to you what looks like ancient ruins covered in coral and seaweed, but somehow above ground.
Is this where the dragon chills? Is this like the pattern?
Kind of weird.
This part of her I do understand. Like, this is pretty dope.
Right. This is I see the dragon now.
I understand the appeal, yeah.
A lot of gothic apparel as well.
Yes. We live for it.
I love the black seaweed vibes.
How much
like,
lace?
That's sick.
How much lace does one dress need?
A lot.
How many corsets?
All of it.
52.
Every part of this is a
Yep.
corset.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yes.
How does she put it
100%.
on by herself?
You have found
Magic, I
yourselves
guess.
in what looks like. Have you stepped through the portal?
Wait, are you sending us directly into the center of her lair, not knowing if she's there
Nope.
or not, Corton? Okay, great.
Yeah. So
Good
you
call on
so
that one.
Just right in the
there's
middle
what
of the
you
treasure
see is
hoard.
You see several sort of thin corridors.
Okay.
Through this teleportation circle. Do you step through?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Follow along. Whoop, whoop.
As you step through, the portal behind you closes. And you see that you are in a very long corridor covered in coral and seaweed. But you realize that the coral has been growing. The reason there's so much coral is because it's had space to grow between what look like prison bars. And you realize that you are in a long row of cells. There seems to be bioluminescent algae and bioluminescent coral growing on the ceiling. And you realize that this will be filled with water come high tide.
Oh.
Currently, you are in a cave that seems to be dug into the side of something.
I guess like a cliff or a big old rock. It's usually what caves are dug into.
Sure. There is so. You see, in front of you, you see a long row, and about 100 feet up, you see a corridor that seems to branch off in both directions.
Well, I guess that's the way.
Anybody got a detect dragon spell or something?
Detect the dragon.
Well, I can
Let me
smell.
take a
Does
look.
that count?
I mean, I can smell too, but
You, all around you, you
it
smell.
smells dragon.
You can smell the sort of degradation of the area, as the fact that there is a black dragon in the area means that things all over begin to decay.
Lovely smell of death and decay.
Mm-hmm.
I start drawing some things on the ground with my staff, kind of like really squiggly lines, and the runes light up, and I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
Ooh,
Ooh, all
Oh.
right. Okay.
burning a
And-
spell slot already.
Yeah, all right. We got a. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for
crabs?
Where's she at?
Looking
though?
for crab?
As long as they have hats.
I know where to find crabs.
Mhm.
I am going to try to
Sweet
search
crabs.
for a black dragon.
All right. Would you please pop the spell up into the VTT for me, please?
I got you.
So that I can see exactly what has locate creature. As long as the creature was at 1,000 feet, yes. Okay. You know the direction. So
The runes kind
you
of light up
can-
into like red sparks, and it kind of like disperses off, and I just sit there with a pipe trying to see what happens.
as these sparks float up into the air, they all start sort of moving in the direction to your left. They're sort of like floating through the bars to the back of a few of the cells on that side of the wall, and then they sort of light up that way. And you see that there's sort of this red flowing sparkle that goes around the corner and leads you towards the dragon's lair,
Ooh,
if you would like to follow it.
It's pretty deep, Rathon.
there's my contribution, I guess. I don't really know what we gotta do, but
I mean, we have to
if y'all wanna, if
beat on the
we're gonna
dragon.
find out where the dragon's there. Are we just gonna hit it? Because somebody said something about a ritual, and who's doing that?
If we're already here in the lair, right? Can't we just do the ritual now while she's not looking?
As we make sure that we are going to cut this dragon off from the source of their power. Oh. All right, so tell me, what are you going to do?
Whatever the ritual says to do,
I think we start the ritual here while we're still, as far as we know, we have the element of surprise.
There's
always room for another surprise. That's on us or on them, who knows?
Right.
We came here as a surprise, so I mean, I don't know about surprising the dragon.
As you begin to set up the ritual, everybody please give me a perception check.
With pleasure.
Let's see. All right, so we've got...
Woo, 8.
Ooh.
That's 20.
Yeah,
Hey.
McCall. There we go with your nat 20.
She got a good night's sleep.
There's... So,
look at the
Gulch,
bed
you have
once.
no idea what's going on. Duraxis, Rathan, and McCall, you all notice a bespectacled someone sort of peeking around the corner at you, investigating this red sparkle that seems to be leading away from you. And then, hey, Mike, why don't you tell us what we see?
For those of you who do see, you see a very pale humanoid with a blue turban that has the crest of a dragon skeleton on the front. He's wearing a beautiful blue garb that's kind of a jacket chain shirt combo with a bandolier that's attached to his backpack. And he's just like peeking over. I don't think he notices that you guys see him yet. He's just really like, what the heck are they doing? What? Hello? Excuse me, what? Who are you people? How did you get here? Where are you from? Shh. What do you mean? What?
Are you a dragon?
Not that I know. I haven't checked recently. Who are you people? You haven't answered any of my questions.
Can you?
We are here to get Taz.
I don't know who that is. Listen, how did
Big
you
black
get here?
dragon.
Yeah, I
Well,
know the dragon.
teleport.
I didn't exactly have a conversation with him. You teleported?
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. No, this is terrible. I was hoping that you got here with some kind of water-breathing magic. Oh, Lord, this is bad. I have been trapped here for days without any help.
How'd you get here, dude? What'd you do? Why are you here?
Well, I teleported in here too. I found this place because I've been looking for ruins in this planet, which is very nice. God, you know what? It's actually a really interesting story. I came from Eberron, and then I went to the Feywild, which is
dragon?
crazy.
Okay, right.
Why were there so many sharks there? Like, it was just...
Oh no, you went during Shark Week, didn't you?
Oh, was that it?
So...
Okay,
Oh my
great.
God, it was just a lot of sharks.
We would love to hear about your
Did you get any
fantastical
souvenirs?
journeys sometime, but we have to do this ritual right now so that we can kill this dragon.
Are you doing a ritual? When? Well, what you got? Let me see the ritual. Let me help you out.
Okay.
Okay, what is this?
Just
you may do an Arcana or a Religion check.
Can I do an insight check on this dude just to?
Absolutely.
I mean, like I trust Mike, but.
Yeah, I see the book and I'm just like, are we just gonna?
Yeah.
We're just giving him our ritual. Is that appropriate?
So McCall and Rathan, you both he seems just actively interested in what's going on. He seems very bookish.
Seems like a harmless nerd to me.
Yeah, very much a nerd.
Mostly harmless.
Don't know if I take offense to that or not. That's
my dude. I have gloves that can kill you so fast.
Well,
and
I
only
just
benefit
met
me.
you. And hold on, I take a look at the people in the room. What do I see?
You see a
What does he see?
tall tiefling woman, purple skin, big ol' horns, sort of glowy orange eyes, wearing like nicer monk garb than she used to, but not like she doesn't take care of her appearance. She doesn't give a fuck. So she's got big ass gloves on that kind of glow on the fingertips and the knuckles. Yeah, that's McCall.
Love it.
You see somebody probably equally as nerdy as you look right now. He's got this. I think we have the exact same glasses on our characters.
Oh, fantastic!
But he looks very uncomfortably wearing chainmail that he's very much not used to. He's a beast hide shifter.
Very
All right.
interesting.
For me, you see this terribly patchy clothed elf, very tall, with bright burning yellow red hair, and a lot of extra red details in terms of his skin tone is darker in certain parts where he would blush or have blood on his skin, and he's just carrying a whole bunch of staffs in his pocket and has a pipe in his hand, just kind of smoking up, staring at you.
Okay. And you, what's your deal? The other one, the drow.
I don't have a deal for you. If that's what you're asking.
All right. My question then is: are you all evil? And I just kind of step away a little bit.
No, we're not evil.
No.
That's
You
racist. What
You
the hell?
got a tiefling, a drow, a fiery-haired Eladrin, and then some guy that I've never seen his features like him ever in my life. What is going
Well,
on?
People you haven't seen.
If we were evil, we would
is
leave you to
racist.
rot that cell. Because
I was free from the cell. You didn't
Oh.
free. I've been here for a while. Okay, I know this place.
But why? Why were you here?
Who are you people? I've been studying these ruins.
Yeah, I wasn't
Are
listening
you
earlier.
hungry?
Yes, I actually that
Sound
would be
hungry.
That would be very
Yeah.
nice. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm at the last of my rations right now.
Oh, okay. I reach right into my duster and just grab a handful of dirty-looking dusty oatmeal. It's green instead of brown, and I just kind of hold that out in front of you, like, my God.
This is poisoned, isn't it?
No, this is Faye.
It's what?
It's Faye. It's from the Faye. It's Faye oats.
Oh yeah, I know those guys. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Just take over. Oh man,
Have some Faye oats.
very earthy. Or Faye. Yeah, definitely Faye. Yes. In taste.
Actually, we say earthy over there too. It's kind of wild, but we mean the dirt, obviously.
I don't even know what earth is. I've never heard of that place.
It's a description of soil, right? Just means rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just means dirt.
Yeah, it's
Terra firma. Dirt. It's not a place. What? You don't go to.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
You said it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
can
What
we
are you guys doing here with this thing?
we're doing
By
a
the way-
ritual to Yeah?
You're trying to kill a dragon, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
How
First
do you
things
feel about
first. I found this place first, so I get first dibs on
Yeah,
who's
totally.
naming all the ruins and everything.
Oh, it's fine. You
I've
can
already
name it
written
whatever you
books.
want. Who cares?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean fine.
Yeah, we're not treasure hunter or nothing. I mean, we'll take the shit for sure if you don't want it. But
Well, there's not a lot of shit that's worth taking right now. You see all the acid damage. I mean, Not
But if
fun.
you just want
Fucking
to,
useless ass dragon.
if you just want to name
Can't even do a
something,
horde
What do you-
save.
Well, that's a completely different story. But anyway, yeah, the ritual, the teleportation's not working here.
Wait. Run that by me
The
again.
what?
yeah. What? Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't say that part? I said you guys teleported
Oh
in.
dear.
This is a prison. They made it so you couldn't teleport out.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, teleportation does not work in here.
Oh, was
guys.
that word that Corton used? Research?
Yeah, I
Had-
mean,
had he-
that's...
I think that was like the word he said, Nicole. Oh, you
Yeah,
think,
I remember
think
that.
he did any of that?
I'm gonna say he did none of it, and then was like, "Oh, this place looks right. Go on in, kids. I bet it'll be fine." I'm a level 20 wizard. Who gives a fuck? I don't
Yeah.
know what to do with my spells.
True.
Yeah. So
True.
Sounds like a guy. Yeah.
it feels like. Listen, I got magic gloves. I can punch the wall a bunch of times, and it'll be fine.
I mean, can we
That's
just like
probably
go
not
out
a
of the
good
prison
idea,
and then
you know,
teleport?
we are kind of in an where there's a lot of water around us right now.
Yeah. Do you know how much longer till the high tide or whatever?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
How have you
don't
stayed here and not
know.
like drowned? Can you breathe underwater?
There are
Yeah,
crevices.
High tide is so what has happened over the last couple of days is that the tide will come in and it will rise to like just above the height of the actual cells. And so you can rest in about like there's like a little bit of water on top and you can rest on top of the cells.
Not
of an
enough air
evening.
for all of us, guys. Okay, that's
Yes.
not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I vote if we have to eat someone, it's that guy. Just not me. All right. No,
Absolutely.
No
Who-
meat on these bones.
I have no idea who he just.
Yeah, who'd you point to?
He didn't.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy.
tell
You
us.
know that guy.
Figure it out for yourselves.
There's
Who do I look like?
He doesn't even point. He just says
Whichever one
that
of
guy.
you is that guy.
No cue.
Don't you know who you are? Do I have to explain you to each other? Is that what this is? Is this group therapy? I didn't
All right.
sign up for this.
All right, buddy boy.
All right, guy,
We've
all
been
right.
making a lot of noise. Let's do this fucking ritual, then we can kill that dragon in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Sound
well,
good?
I was about to say ritual. I'm pretty dang good at rituals. I just
Great. Join in. Let's do it. We have
Alright.
to separate the dragon, cut her off from her god and the other versions of herself
What
across the
the
multiverse.
absolute fuck is going on?
I have to roll a
Beats
1d20
me, my dude. I'm
physics,
just
by the
saying
way.
the words.
I forgot to do
I
that.
didn't know dragons were religious.
This one is.
This one
Yeah,
is.
this one's
It's
like
really entitled.
worshipping the worst person you could worship.
And I'm from a place that like dragons are their whole deal.
Oh, see, the place that you worship worships dragons, and this dragon's such a wuss that they have to worship someone else instead of
I
worshiping
mean,
themselves.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, we've got dragon marks and stuff where I'm
They
from.
just must
but
have a really like traumatic childhood to like not have the self confidence to worship themselves, and they have to worship some
That sounds like a
awful
terrible
low.
dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably a pretty bad person.
You said it was a
Sure,
black
I mean,
dragon.
we know they're a bad person.
Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Way to,
Alexis, if
yeah,
you
way
end
to
up-
antagonize.
If you worship yourself, you're gonna end up like Corton, alright? So.
Well, that's better than worshiping love. Pretty much anything is
This
better
guy
than
doesn't
worshiping
sound
love.
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of biased.
So-
if you didn't really realize.
All right,
Against
let
love.
me.
Ritual. Let's go.
Ow. Ow, I
Alright.
hurt my hand.
How do we
Let
do
me,
this?
let
We
me
have
have
to
this ritual.
hold hands.
That is not necessary.
Oh, that's
It's
good because mine are kind of sticky.
You can if you want to. It's very, very sweet. There's, but no, you pull out all of the implements that you need for this ritual, and who is going to be performing the ritual?
I will.
I'll
Right.
perform the ritual. Yeah.
Fabulous.
And you guys both can do it.
You guys work together.
You guys-
I feel like you guys
Okay.
have
Well, I can
vibes.
take a couple minutes and write the ritual. Is it a spell ritual or it's magic?
It is.
right?
Is it?
Yeah,
it,
it's magic.
Does it involve a dance? Because I don't know how to do that very good.
It does.
Oh, that's.
It does. You are attempting to speak the words of creation,
Oh,
I step
Um,
back.
yeah, that's.
And-
and the
That
words of
sounds
creation
hard.
are the words that helped form the entire universe. And spells are sort of a very distant and quiet echo of the words of creation. And they involve, because they are words that form the universe, it's not just sound, it's also movement, it's thought,
So
all of that kind of stuff.
you guys were able to research the words of creation in like a day, like half a day? It's
Yeah, we
well,
rolled
not
really
the words,
Oh.
not the words themselves.
Oh.
They researched this particular thing, which essentially is like half a syllable of one of the words.
Gotcha.
I like step away, and as this ritual's going on, I take a few extra puffs out of my pipe and like a
Pass
little
that
bit of
shit
smoke.
over here.
Yeah,
One second.
Draxus looks at
It's not
Rathon,
like
is
that.
like,
And
hey,
I like puff it
really good
all
shit.
onto the ground, and I cast Pass Without Trace on everyone
Fabulous.
as the ritual starts to happen.
Not you kids.
All right, so me and you, ritual.
And then I
time.
get another
Yep.
pipe over for Mikal.
Yeah. So you said your name was Gulch?
Yes, Gulch.
Gulch. All right,
All right.
I'm Reginald. Nice to meet you. Let's
Nice
get
to
to it.
Nice to meet you too.
You look very handsome, by the way. All of you are just really attractive for no reason. I don't get it. Like, just
Because heroes are
is that
pretty.
normal?
Hey, stop.
It's just ridiculous. Like, what is even? All right, I see. Never mind. Anyway, let's get to it.
So as Gulch explains the ritual, you spend a few minutes going over it, what it's going to take, what you need, all that good stuff. How long are you going to spend preparing for this ritual?
If I can use my if I can write it in my spell book with my pen, I can do it as if I had it prepared.
And how long will that take?
What level do you consider this?
This would be somewhere in the realm of a level 10 spell.
Level 10? Let me see.
Yeah.
Those aren't real.
It's 2 minutes for every
They
spell
are.
level.
It's what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes for every spell level.
Oh wow,
20
so
minutes.
That's it?
That's it.
Damn, dude. All right.
All right. I crack my neck. I shake it out a little bit. You see,
There's-
as I reach into the ether, a pen with a purple feather appears out of the sky, and I just kind of touch it to my tongue. I'm like, all right, let's see here, and I start scribing a little bit.
Fabulous. As you take 20 minutes to put it into your spell book, I'm going to allow Gulch to do preparations on his own. So you may have advantage on your rolls
Awesome.
when you are doing this.
We make a really good team, Gulch. Like,
Yeah.
we're really working this thing. All right.
You see Gulch like working on the dance moves. You know,
Hey,
there's
Remember, it's YMCA, not C the other way. Everybody
Wow.
gets it wrong.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, they do. It's very
All right.
upsetting. There's
All right.
All right.
I'm going to use my manifest. Is it the manifest mind? No, it's the awakened spell book.
Mhm.
And as we do this, I'm going to use the feature that lets me cast a ritual as an action.
fabulous. All right. Okay. So in 6 seconds, I'm gonna say this is unavailable for that particular thing.
Okay.
I'm very
Okay,
sorry.
Level 10
I'm very
spells can't
sorry.
be cast in 6 seconds. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, and just
I try
FYI,
and like all the
um,
energy's like, ah!
So the lore in Forgotten Realms behind 10th level spells is there were such things as 10th level, 11th level, 12th level spells in 3.5, and they were considered epic level spells. And they took millions of gold pieces to research and develop and all that kind of stuff. In the lore, essentially what it was that no one was allowed to cast anything above 9th level after Mistra was destroyed by a spell that was cast at such a high level, where essentially somebody was trying to take Mistra's godhood. And because they had cast this spell they essentially like depowered Mystra for like just a second, but that was enough to destroy the entire Netherese Empire because their entire population was on floating cities, and because magic stopped for a second, all of the cities fell out of the sky and killed everyone. So that's why we don't do 10th level spells anymore, because they're insanely powerful.
And build an infrastructure on magic.
That's right.
That's the main political party argument.
Government needs to control magic more heavily.
Now, as you are preparing this, first I would like an Arcana check from each of you to see if you truly understand the spell. You
said these are with advantage?
Yes, they are. Thank God.
24.
Oh, with everybody?
All right.
26.
Okay, so you do. Okay. So initially you were both sort of like looking at it individually, and you were like, I don't really get that. And then you started comparing notes, and you help each other out. And now, this means, so that's what, okay.
The god's power itself is what's powering the dragon's power. It's like a balance. Oh, I see. I was thinking of it as separate principles, but no, it's weird.
Now,
I take the fight back from McCall and just hear me whisper, nerds.
I want to steal their lunch money.
These guys would make it a minute in the Fae.
I lasted a couple of days. I was passing through, but...
Yeah, because everyone was a shark.
You got turned into a damn shark.
Did you talk to anyone?
They were sharks. You can't exactly talk to sharks.
One conversation, and you would have been turned into a gnome that got trapped as a flower.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? I don't.
That's exactly what it says.
What did you just say to me?
You make a wrong contract, you get turned
So,
into
as we do have other guests on the show that I would like to get to at some point this evening, I'm going to scoot this along a little bit.
Way too much fun.
Very nice. I love it. So, next I'm going to need, now that you understand it, next I'm going to need an intelligence check. If you have performance as a proficiency, you can use your proficiency bonus as well. And let's see what this looks like. All right,
only
so Gulch,
15.
You got it. Reginald, you're not super extra solid on these movements.
I just
Gulch,
start
you got this. It's because Gulch was practicing. While you were scribing. You sort of get it, and it's fine.
I took aerobics classes in college. It didn't help, but you know.
Now
at least you tried.
I'm going to need actual performance checks from both of you. As the ritual begins, you watch as they begin intoning special words and moving in a circular pattern around the items that have been set up for the ritual. They keep going and going. Let's see just how well they 19. Do. Lovely. Ooh, that is good. All right, so 18s for performance. Absolutely. They are keeping in time with each other. It sounds like they're doing these things perfectly. It is lovely. It is lovely to see.
Do the wave with me. Do the wave. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah.
Oh my God.
As this happens, high as a kite and just watching like.
Oh, damn!
But son, what did you give me?
You feel.
Oh wait, what?
You feel something.
No.
Oh, what? Do we want to throw points around? Do we want to throw down with points?
On Reginald.
It's so flavorful too, as it's her prison. It's so beautiful. It's actually good. I love it. I love it.
Right,
it's actually
you can't get into point throwing contest with me. It ain't gonna happen.
Do it.
Now we do the black dragon.
Waste all of them.
Now we do the black dragon. Yes.
Now You are performing it properly.
Good try.
And
though.
now I'm going to need first a Constitution saving throw from both of you.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Is it still advantage or no?
This one is at advantage, but depending on how well you do on this, the
Okay.
next ones may or may not be.
All right, hold my hand. This is
All
the
right,
hard part.
an 18,
Oh, baby.
and a
Oh,
20. You
dirty 20.
feel, you watch as the inside this ritual circle, suddenly light starts sparking, and you watch as 2 beams of light slam straight into your chests. You are now filled with this strange divine energy.
Oh, God.
Both
Oh.
of you are going to take 5 radiant damage.
You said it
Okay.
was divine energy?
Yes, you're both taking
Creature-
5 radiant damage, very specifically because you are attempting to hold the power of this spell. It is too much for mortals.
You hit the only 2 holy people in the party with radiant damage? All right.
Yep.
Makes sense.
You're connecting to God?
You
Yep.
are, and you hear a roar
Oh.
from deeper within.
So that
Oh.
was probably Devin or whoever you guys said. I don't
Right.
know.
Devin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Devin.
Devin. That's who we should call.
Devin.
And now
Make sure.
I'm going to need from you 2 things. 1, a second Constitution check, because you got that high, you still retain advantage on that, but also an intelligence check in order to finish the spell, finish the ritual.
Another Constitution save or a Constitution check?
Oh, a Constitution save. There we go. Oh, Reginald. That's not great. And then,
Oh, arr.
yeah. Could I please get an intelligence check from Gulch? Let's see. Oh,
Okay.
Gulch. You are
Big brain.
maintaining this whole thing. You have got this. Reginald, it was just too much. Reginald gets slammed.
I
Uh,
believe in you, Gulch.
Like, just gets thrown about 30 feet by this divine energy, taking a significant chunk of damage, 22
Just
damage.
Wilhelm
Which-
scream.
Oh,
That's
God.
all you hear.
Yeah. You managed to actually take that with a 20 in intelligence. You managed to take that and you managed to shove it into the walls. And you feel it connect to whatever energy is, you suddenly feel the energy that is keeping you from teleporting. And you have just shunted this into that, creating a divine barrier around the entire space.
Gulch, I'm sorry. I haven't been a part of faith until recently. I didn't have that power in me. But you held out. Thank you.
As you hear this huge roar from further in this space.
I'm concentrating on locate. It lasts for up to an hour, so if it comes closer, got a
Yeah.
brain radar.
Yes, so just remember that you have in fact completely blocked yourselves off from any divine realms.
Oh, that's the takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Does
Does
Yeah,
my
so-
locate creature then still cast? Like, do I still have that?
You
on?
do not, because we talked about how you don't actually get your magic from any divinity. You
Okay.
get it from the concept of nature itself.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay,
So-
but what about my
You're
magic?
okay. Do you get it from a specific deity?
I do give it from a specific
Oh,
deity.
you got it from
Yeah.
an oath.
Yeah. So, what that means for the dragon and any divine casters is that you are now You still have enough power to cast spells, but all of your attacks are going to be at disadvantage. All of your spell attacks are going to be at disadvantage, and saving throws for other people they're going to get to do at advantage.
Kind of wish we had known this when we found out about this ritual, that it was gonna
I feel
block
like
everybody off.
I feel like overall it still is better. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only divine caster.
You got it, really. I mean, I don't have a lot of divine magic attack spells, so
Yeah, and I'm just naturally good.
What I do have is my package from Phoenix Dice, because it just came in right now.
Yay! Oh, that's
it's the
delightful.
background.
I love it.
Is it the background? That's insane.
So fabulous. All right. You've cast the ritual. You have helped to depower the dragon.
Can anybody heal me? I'm kind of bleeding right now.
All right.
How much healing do you need?
Let's
Took,
see.
what, 5 points of damage?
Well,
No,
it
it's
was the
then you were
5 and the
20.
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
22. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're looking a little rough, buddy. All right, come
Sorry,
here, come
So
here, come
what,
here.
27? I can just give you that with
Yeah.
lay on hands.
On a scale from 1 to 58, at about a 20.
20.
21 right now. Yeah, so,
How much blood do you need?
a good
28.
transfusion.
Good,
Yeah.
good 20,
Cups.
27 points.
7
I can give you
points.
just 27 hit points
That
for
would be
through lay on
lovely,
hands.
Gulch. You know what? You're my favorite so far.
Thank you.
I fed you. Whatever.
Yeah, and it was really
No,
disgusting,
no.
I'll be honest.
So, are we going to do anything besides chatting today? Totally fine if we just want to chat.
Um,
No, let's go
Is
clamp
there
a dragon.
a dragon nearby?
Wait,
You
we're
can
fighting
hear
that
it.
thing?
You can hear it. There is
They
There
mad.
is, in fact, as soon as the ritual was completed, you heard this dragon screaming. They know that something has
Oh,
gone
they're in
wrong.
distress.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on McCall.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Raises
gonna-
your armor class
Before
by
we
2.
go real
By
quick,
2?
Yep.
Yeah.
just like, who do I have permission to turn into an ape if it comes to it?
Me,
Well,
but I
me.
don't think the gloves will do anything if
Me?
You want to be an ape?
Or not.
What? You want to be an ape? You want to be an ape?
No,
Who wants
I
to be an
don't-
ape?
I don't.
No. Okay. Just Gulch. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it comes to that. I just wanted to get consent.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
yeah.
No apes for me.
No
I
apes for
turned
you.
into-
That's fair.
I got no, yeah. No.
All right,
It's
maybe.
not that I have a thing against primates. It's just, Anyway,
All right.
Fabulous.
Fair enough.
sorry.
So you all are hanging out
I
in the corridor.
Mhm.
We have been walking the
We're
whole
we're
time.
gonna
I
head now.
assumed.
We're gonna head now. Head
Yeah,
out.
I
let's-
will tell
If
everyone-
we haven't
everyone
already
else,
started
might
heading
as
out.
well. This
Fabulous.
looks like it's going to be the best time now than ever. Do we just are we gonna walk? Are we gonna bring him here? What do you guys? How do you guys
man,
usually?
I mean,
kill
I know where the
dragons.
dragon is.
So, all right. So
there.
let me be clear. I have heard that you have been walking this whole time. I've also heard that you have not. So what's going on?
We have been walking, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So now we probably should be more quiet.
It's far too late for that. Like, you all know, you're all intelligent enough to know that being slammed around, like, you can hear the echoes.
And no,
Like,
it's-
they know that there is somebody here, and
Oh,
they have
yeah.
done something significant.
But they don't know exactly
then,
where we are.
Then what happens is while I have pass without trace on us, I walk us to about 200 feet away from the dragon, without trying to be in any line of sight, just trying to get close enough.
What you see is, like, as you turn the corner following your trail, you can see a long corridor that still has a whole bunch of different cells on either side, and the cells start to sort of thin out down the ways a bit as you start to see more things that are branching in doorways that look like they might have at one point led into things like offices or administrative areas or guard rooms or things like that. You can see, as you are traveling, you can see a whole bunch of spaces where there are areas that branch off, but as you look down, the various ones, most of them look just like the same quarter that you landed in initially, that there's just rows of cells. But you see a weird light coming from in front of you down towards the end of it. And if you want to stop like 200 feet before that light, you absolutely can.
Yeah, the light's kind of scary.
Yeah, I kind of like hold everyone back. I'm like, I don't have to explain what's going on over there. But like, so if you got any preparations, any like dragon killing garb, or I don't know how you guys do it. Now though. Now.
Right.
I should probably mention I'm more of the bookworm type, you know, not really like they told us practical attack magic in school, but didn't, you know.
Great, then do that.
We have learned that about you.
Then stay back at the end of
Thank
your
you,
range.
Yeah, you can hang out with me.
Oh, are you also a wizard? You don't really look like you've studied.
Nah, he's the better kind, the one that doesn't need material.
I just know things.
You're very
Studying's
nice,
for
like typically.
I'm sorry,
for
that
nerds.
was...
Yes. No, it's fine. You know,
Studying
some
is
people
for
just
nerds.
have those personalities. It's, you know, it's not. I can't control that, so it's fine.
No, you're very smart. Thank you for
No,
doing
it's
that
just-
ritual.
Hurts my feelings, but I won't let it stop me. It's totally chill.
Great.
Anyway, so yes, I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think good.
Yep. I don't really have much.
So to
No,
fight a
you're
dragon,
good to
then.
go. All right, fabulous. As you prepare yourselves, you suddenly notice that the patterns on the walls and the cells and the coral become just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm going to need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
How wise am I?
Oh.
How?
Yo,
Why?
Rathod,
No.
what's up?
No, no.
We
Rathod and Araxis.
Oh, no.
Damn!
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Here, Rathod, I'll give you.
wait a minute.
advantage.
No. I'm lucky.
Okay.
I'm
Oh yeah,
lucky.
I have some shit too. Hold on. I can do a
Things like
sorcery
this
point
can't
to fix
happen
this.
to Rathon. He can't do this. I'm gonna use lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a wild magic surge.
Yeah. Tides of chaos, baby.
Oh, no.
You
It's
actually,
different.
you will actually get advantage on this. So don't waste it yet.
Okay.
So you may each.
Oh, why am I getting advantage from what?
You will get advantage. Trust your DM, honey.
Okay.
I gotcha.
We just have
I
it.
gotcha.
I want to roll again just for funsies.
So Rathon,
12.
you're good. Okay, so Draxus probably are still not great.
I have a +1. They're not great. It ain't. It ain't.
As
it.
you have
Indeed.
rolled these. Hey Taz,
Hi.
tell me what they see.
Well, they actually see the human bard that they met so long ago. Oh,
Yeah.
you found it here. Shame you survived. But this makes things way more fun.
And you see that she has
Wait.
snuck out of one of the alternate entrances, and she has stealthed up to you and cast hypnotic pattern on the party.
Is it
Oh,
a bummer
Duraxis.
or is it nice? You said both. I'm confused.
Can I counterspell?
You did not see it coming, so no, you cannot.
You have to make a perception check.
Jiraxis is charmed for the duration, incapacitated, and has speed of 0.
Is that the only one?
Yeah. Everybody else made it with
What
their
was
with
the
their
advantage for? Just out of curiosity.
That's
being
because
charmed.
you affected. So when you cast that ritual, now all of Taz's spells now
Gotcha.
have disadvantage in
Do I
some
get
way.
any kind of bonus because I'm an elf and I'm already resistant to charm? Technically, would be advantage.
Oh,
But
you
I think
already
that's
have
just
So
advantage.
you already you can't have double advantage.
okay,
So
I was
yeah,
wondering
you
if
would
there
not.
was a concession
yeah.
that could be made because I'm more resistant, but that's fine.
Yeah. So if we could have a little battle music, because guess what? It's time to roll initiative.
Oh god. I think this is the time you guys are gonna see my legendarily terrible dice rolls.
Yeah.
So far, so
times.
good though. So
Good
far,
times.
so good.
Yeah, man. Don't put yourself down yet.
So, if everybody
Where's my
can
girl?
please. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ox King Gabe, for resubscribing and giving out a community sub and cheering. So hey, you've got a +2 to a roll in the bank for those 100 bits. And if everybody else would like to help out,
Oh, it didn't.
you can absolutely
And then
do
you also
that.
have
Hey,
the
Lando.
ability to give
Yeah.
2 people legendary resistance. 20, or you have 2 legendary resistances to give out.
Oh, Gabe does?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
for a
That's what
sub
you
or a
get.
gifted, it's a legendary resistance. for
You get
somebody.
to give somebody essentially a free pass on a saving throw. So we can. Does everybody want to give that to Lando over here?
Yeah, sounds
Won't
fine.
get any arguments from me.
Sure.
Absolutely
Yeah, we
not.
have one
Fabulous.
left.
Fabulous.
Burn
Woo!
our legendaries.
Not today, nerd.
We are legendary. That's
Oh.
why it works out.
My new dice look awesome. Thank you, Phoenix. Dice.
Yay!
Nice game.
And we got a 12 there. Fabulous. So I've got.
I don't know why
Nicole,
mine didn't show
Rathon,
up on there.
Reginald and Taz. Who am I waiting for?
Mine was an 8. It's not showing
So
up on the
click
turn
on
tracker.
your
Okay.
icon.
Click on your
Click on your
token.
icon on the your token, and then
Yeah.
roll it
On the
again,
map.
and then replace it.
Okay. Did it work that time? Okay.
That
shoot
was
you, Gabe.
it did.
I
There
see
we
you.
go. I think
Are we
that's
on?
1, 2, 3. Yep, that's everybody.
Uh,
Everybody.
two-
All right, so as Taz has entered, Taz, your spell didn't work. It's very sad, but you felt that craziness. Somebody did something crazy up in here, completely screwed up your connection to magic.
What did you do?
We did a
Who
bad,
are you?
a bad thing.
I,
For you.
honestly,
I smoked.
Mm.
Is it the weed? Is it?
I watched.
You guys, it's a ventilation thing. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but like, if I clog the chimney or like whatever the case may be, that's a plumbing housing problem. Like that.
Right. One of you, please shoot her in the face.
what are we doing? I don't know who you are, but there's the black dragon here, and
That's
totally.
That's her.
trying
Oh
to kill
no,
us.
it's
What's
there.
her-
You should, I'll help you.
No, don't listen to her. You might want to just.
No,
That's a bard.
Reginald.
Hold on,
Reginald,
hold on,
that's-
hold on. Like, Reginald has been offered help. Reginald, I'd like to hear from you if you're going to accept the help of Taz.
I don't trust any of you. No, get the fuck away.
I mean, I can roll a persuasion check if you want. Or a
Some
deception
magic,
check if
a
you
little
want.
bit of dragon magic.
I
She's
just
the
met
dragon.
you.
She's got a skull on her
Stranger
head.
danger. All right.
It's decoration.
She just cast a spell on us.
Listen, they just said that
You
you
saw
were
nothing.
bad, so I think.
I think they're
Let's-
bad.
Oof.
Well, let's
Yes.
see about that. And I just pull out this my spell book, and I have my pen, and I tap it twice, and 2 spells pop up in this magical, runes in the sky. I erase part of it. You see a sparkle of lightning. I take that part. I erase another part on the other spell, and I replace that part with the lightning part. And I say, well, let me try this out for size. It's a new thing that I'm trying out that I like to call lightning guardians. And I cast spirit guardians, but I make the element lightning.
Oh, that's quite shocking.
What do they look like?
Oh.
As I cast it, I finish the spell. I put my hand through the arcane magic, pull it close to me, and I open my hand, and sparks race across the ground, and then they pick up, and they look like lightning, like clouds that just kind of float and spark in the area around me.
Fabulous.
And I close my book.
One,
okay, go
that
ahead.
one stays with you, right?
Yes, that one stays with me,
Right,
yeah.
awesome. Fabulous.
As I close my book, dust comes out, and a wispy ghost-like figure actually floats next to me as well. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like stay over here, and I try to stay as far away from her within range of spirit guardians.
So she's a distance
near
away.
me.
Because spirit guardians is only, it's a 15 feet diameter, right?
Yeah,
Or 15
it's
feet radius.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so she's much further away than that at this point.
Right.
So you can walk towards her if you'd like.
I would have been at least 120 feet back.
Yeah.
Or at most, I mean.
No, I'm not yet. I'll just kind of chill here.
All right,
Right.
fabulous. Then, Rathan, hey, Taz would like to chat with y'all.
Hey Taz. I don't like you.
That's a shame. I really enjoyed playing with you.
Get her ass. Get her, Rathan.
all right.
Just fucking get her.
I'm going.
Just do it.
Go ahead. You're a buzzkill on
Yeah.
drugs, Nicole. Chill, please. Like, this is the one time where just. And then I cast Flame Blade, flame shield on myself. So I have like a icy shield upon myself. If you see it get like really cold, I check my hair, make sure it's still on. Like, all right, this works. This works. All right, sick.
Fabulous.
And with my bonus action, my Hellhound comes out, and he's gonna pop out of my shop, drops up on my shoulder, and
Well, a hellhound is a medium creature. Like, it's a full hellhound, not like a little baby hellhound. It's an actual full hellhound. So he can put his like paws on your shoulder.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yeah, he'll be like standing up on me, and I'll be like, can't do that anymore. Like, brush him off. I'm going to just move 30 feet back, and I'm gonna leave my hound with the rest of the party, and I'll just tell the party, so he can get you out, like poop you out. So like, don't run if you don't have to. You know, you can just keep shooting, and that's my turn.
We're doing regular
Fabulous.
combat, not narrative combat.
Right now, we are doing regular combat. If we get to the point where we need to jump into narrative combats to speed things up, we will.
I just want to know how crazy I can get.
Oh, you can still get crazy. You can still
Yeah,
get
no,
crazy.
but it's like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
It's like level.
So go.
Bonus
10.
action.
Gulch is going to step to like kind of in the way of the rest of the group, put his shield out in front, and I'm going to use a bonus action to shift. So you watch as like that fur that's not really around his head, just kind of like fur starts to like appear up across his neck and across his face, and like he's got claws that get longer. That raises my AC, gives me temporary hit points, and then he's gonna for his action pull from his hip a wand and spend 6 charges off of his wand of magic missiles.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So you got. Hey Taz, is there anything you got that you can do to shut that shit down? Yes.
Nope. I do not.
All right. Roll me damage then. What do these magic missiles look like?
I don't think so.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say that they're like birds flying through the air.
Oh,
Little,
little
like-
birdie.
Yeah.
And then just
Did it not
smack her in
roll
the
the-
face.
Damage.
So you need, how many is it? How many is
I
it total?
spent 6 charges. First level gives 3 missiles and then 5 more missiles, so it's
So
8
total.
plus
Okay.
8 things.
So let's do, so I will just do this. So there's that, and then there's that. So you did 22 plus 8, so you did 30 force damage.
All right.
Oh, Taz, tell me, you just got smacked in the face with like a whole friggin' flock of geese. Just in a V formation, just smacked you right in the face.
Her eyes narrow and like turn back into dragon eyes. Just her eyes. As she's glaring at Gulch. And just is like a deep guttural growl that should not be coming out of this petite woman is reverberating down the hallway.
Gulch is just like holding out his shield and just like baring his teeth.
How big is the hallway?
That's no nerd.
The hallway. The hallway is about it's about 20 feet wide.
How high, roughly?
How high? Probably about like 40 feet. Like the water will come up. The tops of these rooms are about 20 feet.
I'm wondering if there's room for her to transform. It seems like they're in the hallway.
She maybe.
I mean, I know how big the dragon is.
Taz.
Yeah. What?
Taz.
But
It's
we'll see.
It's your turn.
Ooh, dragon turn.
While still growling, I'm just going to vanish.
Was it a spell?
Yeah, how many of us know counterspell?
Right? There is no, this is not a spell. She is just dipping back the way she came.
Oh, okay.
Oh. She ran away. Gotcha.
Oh, I thought you meant vanish into thin air.
Yeah, I was like,
not just like left.
I was like, dang,
Like,
okay.
Vanish.
I'll see you later.
Sounds more fun when I say vanish.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do, McCall?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, all she's doing is just like moving.
Yeah, you have no idea where she is. She went around a corner, so you don't know where she went.
Oh, well, I have an idea if she went around a corner. So I'm gonna.
You have no clue.
Yeah. How far away was she the last time I saw her?
She was about 100 feet from you.
Okay. I could get there by.
Get him, McCall. We both got hellfire.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm actually. Fuck it. I'm gonna dimension door. To right where she was.
Okay.
And see if I can just tackle her. I'll use the rest of my like movement.
So you don't see her.
That's stupid. In that case.
What you do see is you see down the hallway, you see what looks like sort of a sort of collapsed area about 150 feet in front of you. And you see what looks like a long black tail sort of disappearing through that area.
She can change that quickly?
Maybe it's a different dragon. You don't know.
Can I make?
There's yes.
Boy.
She just has like a tail with a stick on it, so she's just dragging behind just to
Absolutely.
pretend.
Yes.
Or like it's on a string.
I mean, like, if she's afraid of us, are we just gonna run after her until we tire ourselves out?
Well,
Can't hear
you're
you.
facing the same way that you were facing before, right? And you know that down at that end there's like a light. You can see the same sort of light.
Okay. Great. Right. But like, okay.
Alright.
Guys, you wanna follow her or what?
Yeah, I'd like to, I guess.
I think we should chase her.
I mean, you
Get
guys can
out of
just
here.
stay here and wait.
Then
It's
I
fine.
run.
Didn't really give us much of a choice. So
Yeah. Great. Then I run. I run after her.
Go.
Fabulous. It's like I said, it's about 160 feet down to that collapsed part.
Hmm.
About 150 feet.
Cool. I run as far as I can because I burned my dimension door too early.
There is. All right. So you've got. So what? Because you've got. If you're doing a double run, you've got what? 100 feet.
90.
90. Yeah. So you get a little more than halfway there. Fabulous. What is Diraxis gonna do?
I guess Diraxis is gonna follow, but he's not gonna dash. He's gonna like hold action for a mind sliver. He's gonna try to pierce her mind if she comes back, but he's watching. She tries to come out of another corridor like a coward. Because Diraxis almost got lullabied and like, nah, not again. It ain't gonna happen. That's my shtick. You can't take that from me.
That's right.
I don't have much else.
Now we have gotten to the top of the initiative order again. You suddenly hear music being played. Tell me, Taz, what happens here with your layer action?
I'm going to use the Court of Peace. And
What does that do?
a iron statue will come to life and try to escort one of the prisoners back to their cell.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of us are prisoners.
No, you are.
There.
Oh my god.
You're stuck here with me, not the other way around.
That's right. You are in a dragon's lair. So as you see a door pop open about halfway down that hallway between you and Taz, you see a statue come out. Who is close? Would it be Diraxis who's closest?
Would it be McCall, right? Furthest down?
McCall. Yeah.
Well, you're at the other end of the hallway, so this doorway is like right at the center point
Oh, then
of where
yeah,
you.
I guess it.
I ran backwards. Did you run back with me, Diraxis? Or did you run forward?
I ran the direction of McCall. So if it's between the party and McCall, then I'm right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Then
I
it'd be
conceptualize
yes.
this.
So you have got. There is now a statue that has come to life and is standing between you and McCall, looking at you, and you hear its voice say, "You shall go back to your cell now. Back to your cell now. Go back to your cell now."
Yeah, I'll do that. I was just looking for the restroom.
Oh. The stone statue literally only has one purpose, or the iron, it's actually made of iron. It only has one purpose, and that is to get you back to your cell.
What is
So it's going to start moving towards you. It's not going to be able to do anything since it's using, it just came to life, so it's not going to have an action on its first turn.
How far away is it from me?
If you used your action, and it's about 20 feet, so it'll make it to you.
Okay.
In this round.
It's probably not going to be affected by mind slurs.
Yes, this is a mindless. It is
Yeah.
a mindless creature. It is an automaton.
Same, to be honest.
And it might start running at me if I attack
Fucking
it.
same.
Yeah, move.
That's right. Mind Sliver does not work on Rathon anymore. I love it. There is okay. Rathon, it's
Wait,
your turn.
did you skip my turn? Yeah, you just skipped my
Did
turn.
I? Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did.
that was
I'm
like
so
the
sorry.
live action stuff.
Did I-
Original.
I also haven't got-
I run as fast and as awkward as I can up to Diraxis, and I said, "What's up, living statue? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I studied a Lorehold student, and I just dispel magic."
Beautiful.
What a fucking boss!
No, I just these things, they're tricky. They have a little, but yeah, I know exactly how to dispel the.
Oh, yeah, well, he was going to show me where the restroom was, but it's fine, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. You could definitely like cast a spell magic on it, and what that does is it just shuts it down until it's activated again.
I'm out of shape, man. Sorry about that. Ooh, how you doing? You're looking.
Oh my
You're just gonna
God.
sit here for a while. Thank you.
All right,
God.
so Rathon, what are you gonna do?
Where's Rathon detecting this dragon within 1,000 feet?
Towards the light.
How far? Roughly.
Does it give you a how far or
I
just a
hope so.
direction?
It just says a direction.
Yeah, I
does
think
it?
it's just
Okay.
a direction. Yeah. So you can tell it's towards that light that you see down at the end of the hall.
And it's at least within 1,000 feet. You know
Yeah,
that much.
Yeah.
He didn't fly away. She didn't fly.
Rathon sighs. And he's just like, ugh, I don't like running. I don't want any of this. I got smoker's lungs. Runs back to where he started to get to his freaking Hellhound. And is there anyone still on the Hellhound or Axis? No. None of you guys are there anymore. So you guys are still 30 feet ahead.
I'm like right by it, but I'm not. I
Okay,
haven't
sick.
moved yet.
So then I teleport the two of us with my Hellhound and blink us an extra 15 feet forward, and just like it'll snap a fire, just an
Oh,
immediate. Whoosh. And I just put my hand.
Fabulous.
Can
I love
Can I take you somewhere?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Boom. And I just like blink us like 15 feet forward. Other than that, I also still have my AC shield on me, and I look up and I say, I'm not really gonna do anything until we get closer. So I dash. I just take a dash action and get another
Awesome.
30 feet over. Probably join up
I
with
love it.
our nerd and our
Nerds!
Thank you for helping us. Yeah.
I'm here. You bet you're glad you had those carbs now for the running. And that's my
Definitely.
All right, Rathon, I love it. Now, Gulch. And did we skip you last time?
No, I got confused on the initiative order.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to
Um,
make sure. Because it wouldn't be the first time that it accidentally skips the pocket.
So we're still a good distance away, I think.
Yeah, McCall's the closest. And they are, what'd you say, 90 feet? They're about 60 feet away from the entrance.
Okay. I'm gonna turn towards Diraxis, and I'm gonna cast my Channel Divinity, which is Watcher's Will, which will give where'd that go?
Hey, wait, why are you touching me? What are you doing?
I recite like a very simple, like a very quick blessing, and then I just like turn and start running.
What do you
for the
do?
next minute, for the next minute, you have advantage on Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws.
Ooh,
that's
very
actually-
nice.
Actually,
Actually,
Look.
both of us do.
I feel smart. That's weird. It's different.
And then I just take full. That was my action, so my full 30 feet towards McCall.
Awesome. Is everybody going to be heading towards?
Yeah.
I don't
Towards
know
that
where
at this
is
point?
that where the fucking dragon is? I thought she.
Yeah, I was a little confused on the destination too, but
Yeah.
So
Just
you
moving
are.
towards.
So the way it works is like this way. If this is forward,
Yep.
that's where you see the light.
Yep.
And then she appeared over here and
Oh.
disappeared in that same direction.
I got
She was 100 feet away. So there's like a 100-foot hallway, and then everybody is pointing in the same direction at this point.
Gotcha. So she just went the long way.
Yeah. Well,
So-
she knows this is her lair, so she knew that like
Yeah.
like she sort of saw you sneaking around, and she's like, well, I can just sneak up behind him. Like,
Gotcha,
so
gotcha. Yeah. So
so she did.
I think we'll pretty much all move towards the light.
We're all just going
Although
for the dragon.
you said, what is that statue made of?
Iron.
Oh, bummer. Okay, never mind. Well, if it was
Were you gonna,
stone,
like-
if it was stone, I would have pushed it over and tried to crack it. But if it's iron, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'll try to knock it over anyway and make it get up.
Do it. Absolutely. You can absolutely. If you're being helped, you now have like 3 people over by you helping
Hey,
you
let's-
out.
let's
so
knock this
it's
shit
the 3
over.
of you.
You guys got
Absolutely.
this.
Let's push it.
No.
It's statue tipping. You're statue
Yeah.
tipping now.
Not.
As you do that, you see inside the room that it came out of, there's probably like 40 more statues in there.
We should probably move.
Yeah, never mind. All right, let's go. It was worth a thought.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Hidden.
you are heading towards this. What I'm going to say is that it'll take you about 2 rounds at top speed to get there.
All right.
All right.
I think McCall would get there faster, but
They would, but I'm assuming, McCall, do you want to get there faster or do you want to get there with everybody else?
I don't care. I kind of want the dragon to come to me because, like,
Okay. You can absolutely
We're
get there
just-
in the first round. Yeah. You've got enough distance.
no, that's okay. I,
Okay.
Like slows her jog down a little bit. Like
that was Nikki saying that, by the way, not the dragon.
Yeah, I
Like,
get-
I was just
I- no, I get-
I played a monk.
No, I
yeah,
get
like
you.
hey, don't tempt me. Don't try to trick us, dragon.
Oh my gosh, D&D Boy Band,
Hey.
thank you for raiding.
Hey,
I love it. Welcome.
D&D
For
boy
those
band.
who are brand new here, thank you for coming over to Play Nerd Allies. And right now, we are in the middle of fighting a black dragon.
Well, we're chasing a dragon.
We're getting there.
And
That's definitely
very excited about that because this black dragon pretended to be their friend a couple of weeks ago and then tried to kill them all. So
And
that's super fun.
The black dragon is being played by an actual player. That's
Yeah.
probably the
Very
yeah.
excited. So what I will say is that you all get to sort of the entrance now of the lair. So why don't we...
Did Nikki want to do something?
It's fine.
Nikki's got plenty to do. Plenty to do. Please put your tokens down on the southern part of the map.
Hell yeah.
Nikki, you may place your token wherever you would like.
Oh, I'm already there.
Yeah, you're just hanging out. That's
Yeah.
fine.
And here, there you are.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is good timing.
I don't have access
Oh
to that one.
yes.
I
Oh no, you can pull one from the other
There
area.
we go.
Yeah, if you
that's
head
weird.
over.
That,
Yeah, if you head over to the. Oh, there we go. Here, I will.
I'll just,
There you go.
Let's make it
Yeah.
bigger.
Now you're the right size.
Am I misremembering, or is there
actually-
a couple of chaos rules that were done last week? That
Couple
were
of
like,
chaos rolls.
well, like real.
Chaos table.
hold on.
The chaos wheel. I have like
Maybe I
5
wrote those.
inspirations.
I
Oh,
have,
those, yeah, they were.
fabulous.
I had
okay, yeah.
1 hit point and also 5 points to meta magic.
There you go. Okay, good.
Cool,
Okay,
cool, cool,
I
cool,
will
cool.
depend on you all to.
Oh, and we had
Two,
plus
two.
3 or 3 plus 2, so we have 4 now because I just checked my
Cool.
notes.
I love it. And anybody, thank you for the follow, Luna Leche. Anybody that wants to help them out, oh, hey, Neo. Anybody that wants to help them out can throw down some bits or subs, or you can just use your channel points. All kinds of ways. Look in the About section down below the stream to see exactly what you can do to help out. Now, it is the top of the round. Tell me, Taz, what do they see as you use one of your layer actions?
So I guess I would be in my dragon form. That's fine. I'm gonna use the chord of love, which will echo a romantic chord throughout the entire room, and everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you will calmly return to your cell and lock yourself inside.
What if we hate everyone?
Using
Directions
my
never
advantage
felt
from earlier.
love at all.
So now, because you have
I'm
cut this
using my
off from the
advantage.
multiverse, because you've cut this off from the multiverse, you will all have advantage on these saving throws.
It's wisdom.
Looks like it doesn't matter for me.
Okay, Gulch, fabulous. Let me see. McCall.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see. All right, so because these are coming very fast, so tell McCall, what'd you get?
A 9.
A 9.
With advantage.
Okay. So that's not you can use some of the +2s if you would like. Or you
have
can
like
use
5
some of your
inspiration.
inspirations.
I used an advantage that I got.
Yeah, you can, for inspirations, you can use them as many times. You can use like 5 of them on a roll if you want to.
Oh, nice.
Okay, sure. I'll use another inspiration. Or an inspiration. Fuck yeah. I just clicked on it and it didn't take.
Well,
Try this one.
another 9. What is going on?
Okay.
No.
One more.
Okay. There we go. All right, fabulous. Yeah.
So Reginald failed.
Ooh, Reginald, did you fail?
I got a 14.
A 14, you did.
We have 3
fail.
+2s.
Yeah, I'll use the +2s.
All right, fabulous. You have used a +2 to succeed. Rathan, you obviously saved. Diraxis saved.
I just got here. What do you mean, James? What the? I thought dragons were smart. Like, you should know. I'm not like from here.
I'm just kind of like, yeah, that cell did look pretty nice. Wait a second.
Oh, wait! Wait a minute!
All right. And what you saw happen is you see as you step into this layer, there is a huge, what looks like a pipe organ made of deep sea smokers built up of calcium deposits and converted into an actual beautiful sounding organ. Who here, I think it would just be Rathan and Diraxis. As she reaches out and she plays a specific chord on this organ, you feel a call. You feel the call of your touchstones. You recognize this magic.
I look over to Diraxis and I'm like, so do we break these? What's going on? This does not feel good. This is, I mean, it feels good, but like, guilty pleasure. Like, like a one-night stand kind of thing at the bar. But like,
Oh yeah, I totally get what you guys are saying.
Reginald's trying to be cool. I love it. No, you absolutely recognize that Taz has a planar touchstone.
We'll just take it.
Easy. You can try.
Easy.
All right, Reginald.
GG.
It
Just
is
take
your
the entire
turn.
organ.
Right? Tell me something fabulous, Reginald.
Well, are these like actual like levels to these things? Like, is there cover here? Ish?
So they're not. They're more like sort of steps. So there's maybe like 12 inches, that it's going up.
That's enough.
We all know it's enough for you. Oh, you're not playing a mouse.
Okay, Kyle. Whoa.
You're not. In the other campaign, he was playing a mouse folk, and so I was sorry. That was.
I'll move up. And
not what I meant, but I'm here for it. I stand by
Kyle,
the statement.
Jeez. Horny jail. Okay. I'm gonna move over to the smokestack and kind of just try to hide a little bit, and then I pull up my book again and I tap the book with the quill, and another spell comes up in the air, and this one I just grab and I kind of swirl it around myself, and you see a ghostly layer appear around me as I cast Sanctuary.
Oh, very nice. Is Spirit Guardians a concentration spell?
It is, and
so
Sanctuary
it is
is not.
Oh, Sanctuary is not.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you being fancy.
Yeah, this is
with
actually
your
a really
long-lasting spells.
well-known combo, because with Spirit Guardians, I'm not making an attack either, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
So I love it. Fabulous. Anything else you'd like to do, Reginald?
Nope, that's it. I'm gonna try to hide, to pretend like I'm a piece of coral.
I want to know what you do to like. Are you like standing there like this?
No. You know those. So like, there's a smokestack right there. So I'm kind of like floaty, like inflatable arm guy kind of thing. You know, pretending.
So the coral is not currently out of the water, and coral doesn't actually move.
No. That's why it's like a piece of seaweed or something now. You know. It's like...
Yeah. It's dry right now, so there's seaweed sort of at your feet, potentially.
Yeah. Listen, I know exactly what I'm doing. I've studied nature.
You absolutely do, and thank God. And thank God you're there. And Rathan, what's going on over there?
So for Rathan, he sees all of this and he's just like, I don't think I want to play the organ, but we still got to kill this dragon, right? That's the plan, everyone? We're still doing this? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to take out my wand and I'm going to try and cast Wall of Thorns on it. And try to wrap it up in like huge thorn growth, but I guess because of the type of terrain it is, I'm going to try and manipulate like the coral rock that were around. Sure. Maybe some of the taller ones on maybe some of the pipe organs or something like that, and try to actually encase the dragon with this, kind of dome it around with the wall. In that case,
fabulous. And these, oh, god damn, are you serious?
Shit.
What just happened? What is going on? All right, I need a dexterity save from you, Taz, please. They just tried to use your coral against you. Do I still have you, Taz?
Yes, sorry, I was muted.
Oh, fabulous.
I'm going to use. Do I have disadvantage on this? Yeah.
You on this you will not have disadvantage.
Okay.
It's spells that you cast that people get disadvantage on. Yeah.
Then I got a 24.
All right.
Okay.
Fabulous. So what
I
happens
would
if
actually
she's
like
surprised?
to give her disadvantage.
Oh damn!
Just a little
okay, do it.
No,
What
you.
did you do to them? Jesus.
I tricked
Throw us
him and
into the
almost tried to kill
sea.
him.
Yeah.
Then I will use a legendary resistance because I failed that one.
I'll take it.
Fabulous.
Worth.
Fabulous. All right. So what happens if they make their save?
They only take half of that piercing damage.
Okay, so you take 15 piercing damage and you are not constrained by these thorns. Tell me how you have they just tried to grow this around you. What did you do to stop them?
As the coral began to be pulled towards me and with the vines, she'll take her wings and just force the wind enough to break them up and get them off of her coral.
Fabulous. And as you flap your wings, they did get caught a little in the thorns. You took a little bit of damage.
I don't feel anything.
No.
Like stone face.
You don't care. All right, Gulch. Oh, is there anything else with on?
Yes, actually, I apologize.
Okay.
So as that happens, I'm just kind of like shrugging, like, long fight's gonna be. And then I'm gonna have my little hellhound actually go and try to take a shot at it after jumping forward. So it's going to do its own ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
And try to tickle you with a little flame seed.
Just sounds bad.
All right.
Sir.
So is that?
So it's 25 to hit.
Ooh, damn! Does that hit you?
Yep.
All right.
Hey.
Hope so.
All right. Hold on. There we go. And so
All right.
that
How much
does...
damage?
Ooh.
Ooh, 10 fire damage to you.
Where is this hellhound now? On the map?
The hellhound.
Ooh.
I actually need a token for that.
Give me just a moment.
Woohoo!
and I will see if I can't make a token happen for your fabulous little hellhound, and then we will do a thing. Hold on just a moment.
Can we just assume all the terrain in this map is just level, or not?
It's not level, but there's not a difference that you would need to like climb.
Okay. It's like 5 feet or something like that, or maybe.
Yeah, it's all less than 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Just checking.
And yes, all right. As I am preparing this, whose turn is it next?
I believe it's mine.
It's Gulch. Tell me what you gonna do.
Gulch is move. How do I? Okay, I have to move. Nope, it's trying to grab people's names instead. So like that'd be 25.
Fabulous.
I'm trying to figure out how far away we are.
So you right now, after you moved, over on the side, you can see a little thing with like a circle that looks like it has like a ruler sticking out.
Oh, yep.
You can use that to actually.
Got it.
So you're about 55 feet away from the dragon currently.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to, hold on one sec. Sorry, Rathon, if you would like to grab your hellhound out of the characters, you can place them.
Hey.
You have a little hellhound.
My hellhound.
Look at you. That's nice.
He should be here.
All right. Sorry, Gulch. Yes.
No,
what are you gonna do?
Hold my shield out, draw my sword. I want to cast command on Taz, and I want the command to be duel.
Hello?
You want to duel the dragon?
I would also like
1v1 me.
I would also like to spend 3 sorcery points to give disadvantage on the save. So I believe that balances out to just regular roll.
Regular, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fabulous. So you use those sorcery points. And what's the DC of the save?
15.
15 wisdom, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural.
All
20.
right.
Oh, okay.
You're kidding.
Did you crit on that? Did you crit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to say, tell me with that crit, nothing huge. Tell me, Taz, on that crit, what happened when they tried to cast a spell to like force you to do something?
Could I use an ability from my bard?
Yes.
Oh,
I will
no.
use counter charm. As I'm like, no, you bow.
I've never even heard of counter charm. What is that?
Oh yeah.
It's a bard
Bards.
thing.
Oh,
As an
Is it
action.
it's a bard ability?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because you critted on that, you can absolutely do that. I'm gonna need a DC 15 saving throw from you, Gulch.
Okay.
At advantage.
I have advantage. 25.
Okay, 25. You feel the desire to kneel before the beautiful and illustrious dragon.
So these
but you fight it off.
these two people just went, duel!
No, you!
And nothing happened.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Absolutely.
There's just like a look of extreme anger in Gulch's face. That's the only word he's basically spoken other than a short prayer. And he's just like staring daggers the entire time with a sword and shield out.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
that's the end of my turn.
I don't think I've
Taz.
ever seen an actual battle of wills before. They're just
Very boring to watch.
like
Right?
It's like
it's not a
stairs.
spectator battle. Like no.
There's
I
like,
like
blood
the- I
coming
like
from
the
someone's
South Park.
nose.
South Park version where everyone's like meow 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 meow.
Yeah.
All right, Taz, it is your turn. Tell me something glorious. How do you want to ruin their life?
Let's see, how far are they all right now?
They're all
far?
within like 100 feet of you or so.
Fantastic. I use frightful presence as I just fly up a little bit in the air, about 15 feet, and just let the most, like, I know this room, so I basically point it towards the direction where my roar will echo through all of the organ and echo even louder into this entire room.
You hear, as you sort of turn, you fly up, you turn your head away from the adventurers towards the organ, and you let out this huge roar. And what happens is that as your roar enters the pipes, it starts bouncing around, and by the time it comes out, it is like 50 different notes, all totally dissonant, spreading throughout the room.
Everybody has to make a wisdom save again, DC 16.
DC 16. Now, you will all still have advantage because this presence is part of the power that a dragon draws. All right, so McCall, you're good.
20.
Gulch, you're good. Rathon, you're good. Reginald.
This music sucks.
I don't think she knows how to play the organ.
It's true.
She knows 3 chords.
Tad and I are just gonna stand here and stare at each other and all succeed on each other's spells.
Right there. Absolutely. It's gonna be great. So, Reginald, it looks like you failed, though, my dear.
You know what, guys? This is all really fun. I'm gonna go. You know.
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm out.
Drax.
This actually fucking sucks.
Really not my scene.
You're both frightened for 1 minute.
Oh, just a minute, not a save.
Yeah, they can re-roll at the end of each of their rounds.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
Frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Yeah. So she just took out a couple people. Anything else from you, Taz?
I'm assuming since that's an action, I can't do another attack. Can I, if I cast something that I got last time I was here, now would it come and be an effect for the next 3 rounds? Because I have haste for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
That I was gifted last time from the chaos.
They're
table.
pulling all the stuff that they were gifted last time too. So absolutely you can.
I will, if I can use haste, then I'm going to. I don't know if that's like a bonus
It's
action.
not. If it was given by the audience, it's not an action. It is just an automatic thing. So you have an extra action each.
We got another raid from
We got
the
a raid.
Luke Mac.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Hey.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
everybody.
Hey, Luke Mac. Welcome. We are in the middle of being brutalized by a black dragon named Vatsatasmi.
Nobody's really done that much to each other yet.
No.
No, not yet.
Stalemate.
Not yet.
I'm a
But-
third.
Guess who's
I
next in
feel
line?
like maybe some people are just getting played with at this point. Don't forget it's a black dragon.
Yeah.
So I have haste on me, so I get 1 action, and I haven't moved yet.
Nope.
So I'm going
You've
to.
flown 15 feet up, but you still have the rest
Yeah.
of your movement.
Which
There is still that
is-
wall of thorns, I guess, technically, but if you fly over it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's only like 20 feet high.
And who is the one that has the guardians on them?
Wouldn't you like?
Reginald, who is now running away.
I would
Yeah.
see it. Alright. Fantastic. I have 80 movement. I move 15.
That's a big number.
So
So-
it's fine. It's fine.
Don't
Pretty
move
sure.
all your eggs in one basket. You don't have to. That's a saying. You don't have to do that.
And because I'm annoyed at Gulch,
That they didn't bow?
Yeah. they didn't listen. I'm also going to use my other thing that I got,
Oh, I knew this was coming.
which is 4 extra attacks to use as I wish.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
So I believe that's 5 attacks.
So because I shifted, my AC is 19, and I
Okay.
should have had temporary hit points,
Okay.
and I should roll those.
Yes, please.
Yeah, probably.
1d6
We got some tactical
plus-
people here.
So I have 13 temporary hit points.
Okay. Fabulous. Taz, please roll me 5 attacks.
All right, I'm
gonna say that because you're doing five attacks on this, you have to use your claws. You can't use anything else because nothing else would be fast enough to put it all into this. And you have to tell me, you have to give me a fabulous description about how you do it.
I do 1 bite and 4 claws.
You would have to tell me an amazing story about that.
Okay. Let me see if. Okay. So what I'm imagining is she flies up and like angles herself back downwards towards Gulch and I said bow as she like slams her claws like right across him multiple times and then tries to bite him in the leg to like make him bow.
Yes. Yes, you do. Please roll me 5 attacks.
First attack, and this is an advantage or disadvantage, right?
This is just straight, yeah.
Okay. First attack will miss. The bite will miss.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 16. The second attack will be a 30.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
That's the first claw.
Cool. Yep. Number 2.
18, which misses.
Misses.
Number 3.
23.
Yep. Number 4.
Oh my god, there's so many hits.
25.
All right, so you managed to elude. You see the head coming for you, so you managed to just like dip out of the way of her mouth, and then you see the first claw come in, but you do not see the other 3. Please roll me damage for 3 claw attacks.
Also, my HP with haste is or my AC is 2 higher, I believe. Yeah. That was 5. All right.
Oh
so
my god,
10,
this is gonna be terrifying.
16.
I'm fine.
It's 19
This is fine.
plus 19 plus 18, so
So 37.
37 slashing
37
Oh,
damage.
it could-
If you just
I feel like
get
it could have been
smacked
way worse.
down to the floor.
I'm fine.
She's just trying to get you to bow. That's all. There's so I'm going to say with that. Well, I'm going to say with that much damage, she absolutely slams you into the ground. So you are prone right now. There's... Anything else, Taz?
No, I think I made my point.
I'm glad we had this conversation. All right, McCall. There's a dragon that just stomped on your friend.
I'm so glad you got up nice and close. Thank you. I thought I was gonna have to burn a key point, but no, I'm just gonna run up and jump on you.
That's right.
I am on you now, and I'm going to. That's
I have done
movement,
this
'cause,
to a
like,
dragon before in another character, so I'm like,
I've done this to a dragon before too. Yeah.
I would like to know where you booped the dragon.
Where I what?
Because you said I get up to you, boop. I
just moved
where you boop.
I was moving my person. I was moving my token. I don't actually. McCall doesn't.
There you
confirm.
go. I was like,
Yeah.
fabulous. All right.
Cool. Yeah, I run up and I do some cool sick monk tricks and I jump real high and grab onto her and I just punch. I am trying to punch through her skin and into her flesh as much as possible on her neck, and I'm going to hit her with my cool dope gloves.
All right, so first,
so
because she is flying right now.
She's gonna be flying that high if she's clawed a guy, right?
No, but she is above you. So did you say you're gonna try to jump onto her neck?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you getting up there? Tell me how like what are you using to sort of Are you just, is it just a straight jump?
So as I'm running, I prep and then I, actually, I would like to, as she brings her claws down to knock Gulch to the ground, I grab on her wrist and like scamper up it like a little monkey, and then I punch her right in the throat.
Absolutely you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do an unarmed strike, baby.
I love it.
That's not gonna do it. Let's do another unarmed strike.
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh
18?
no. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, because you utilize the dragon's movement against it, that you get advantage on these attacks.
Oh, beautiful. Right.
So we'll say that's the first attack. So you missed the first.
Jeepers.
That's a crit!
Korea!
Baby,
You
yeah!
did. You punched her right in the throat.
So that's 2d6 plus 6.
Yep, give me all that damage. Give me all your damage.
Yeah, 2d6 plus.
Let's go, McCall.
2d6 plus 6 is going to be, so that's 13, plus the gloves, which are also doubled. So that's going to be 4d10, I believe. Yeah. 4d10.
Yeah, McCall's when she gets.
Oh, that's so
shitty.
Happening? That's garbage.
Oh, that was hurt. That hurt me.
That hurt me too.
Good Lord.
That's 25 points of force damage.
Yeah.
And it counts as magical into her throat.
Yeah. So you just got punched in the throat.
Actually, can I spend a key point and make that second one a stunning strike?
You can. You absolutely can.
Thanks.
Let's see.
You
What's
have
the
to make
DC?
a con save. It's a 14, so it's probably.
All right. Let's
probably be
see.
fine.
I rolled a 19 on die.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
damn. Okay. Yeah.
Who's
So
worth a shot?
you tried. Yeah. You know enough about dragons that you knew that there's like an artery right on the side of the neck, and you tried to just sort of punch that hard enough to like stop the blood flow and stun them for a minute. Sadly, did not work, and that makes
I
me
twisted
sad.
my head just in the right way. So it
Ugh.
worked.
That's right.
Great. Damn it.
Anything else from McCall?
I might as well spend another key point to do flurry of blows and do my bonus action 2 extra bonks.
I love it. Give me 2 attacks at advantage.
Hell yeah.
Since you did just punch them in the throat real hard. And what's your AC?
The second one will hit. It's 21 currently.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Give me some
Great.
old damage.
All right, and that's 1d6 plus 3, and then
So we got 10.
10 is good. I like a 10, and then
Yeah,
2d10.
All right, so we've got 20 total damage.
Okay.
So you did 45
Bye-bye.
damage to this dragon in a round. That's delightful.
And now I'm holding on to her neck.
Right? It's the rodeo. It's the dragon rodeo.
Yeah,
All right,
cool.
Daraxis, finish out this round for me.
As a legendary action, if I use my wing attack, will that knock her off of me potentially?
Are you gonna whack yourself
Let's
in the neck?
see. Let's see.
I don't know if I
There's,
aim it appropriately. That's what I'm hoping for. Is like the wing
I'm
will
gonna.
knock
So
you
what
over.
what I'll say is that because you're trying to do a precision thing with somebody that is like running around your neck and sort of like actively trying to avoid your attacks, you can make that attack at disadvantage, and if you hit, you can in fact brush her off.
It is a DC 19 dex save.
Oh, okay.
I
So you have advantage on this, McCall.
Ah!
Oh!
Ooh.
Yikes. What do you say? What do you
Fine.
say to McCall?
That's
I'm
fine.
you are not worthy of touching me. It's like try to like flap my wings to get you off. And
Bitch, I did.
that is, I rolled bad, so it's 8 bludgeoning damage, but you're knocked prone, and I can fly up to half my speed into the air.
Okay.
Which my speed is 80 normally, but I'm hasted, so it's 160. So
Oh
my
my
speed is
god!
80. So I will
So
move
the
as
ceiling's
high up
only
as,
about 50 feet up.
then I'll
so.
move 50 feet up.
Okay. Duraxis, now that you have watched, like, she has slammed one of your friends into the ground. She definitely got hit in the throat, but then she whipped another one of your friends to the ground and flew straight up. What are you going to do? Oh, you have to run away.
Yeah.
It's turned
Bye! So, I mean,
Right, so
I
you don't have
can't
to
really...
run away. You can't move closer.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
So-
move.
so
I'm gonna
give me-
move this way,
Okay.
away from the group.
And give me your saving throw, please. What's the DC? 18? Was it? 17? 15?
Sorry.
12.
16.
16. You still have some +2s.
Oh, I have 2 plus 2s. We have 2 plus 2s actually. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, fabulous. The spell is broken. You will no longer be frightened by this particular dragon. There is, but as we enter the next round, let's take a very quick bio break. Real quick, we will be back in 5 minutes or less. And please, while we are away, hit !raffle if you would like to get some fabulous Phoenix dice today. Yay!
All right, see you in a minute. All right, bye. Now.
Hello
Whoa.
again! Yay! So, you guys get a fun little thing now. We are now moving into narrative combat. It's time for the real story to be told. So let us begin with the layer action. Tell me, Taz. What's going to happen?
I'm going to do Court of Peace again, and I'm just going to have... I know only one technically can attack, but I'm going to have a couple just come out, and you hear the marching of a bunch of feet as they line the hallways. And theoretically, one is walking forward.
Absolutely.
40 feet.
The ground's all wet, right?
Yes, the ground is pretty soaked.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Let's see.
Heading for the closest person, which I believe is going to be that.
Yeah, so they will get to you,
Rathon.
but they will not be able to do anything, Rathon, this round. But next round, you now have a big old statue next to you. That's what you've got.
Disgusting.
It is iron. You're not a fan.
No,
right.
Absolutely not.
Reginald, tell me a fabulous story.
This is fucked up. Merkel, was it? I forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
Close
I saw
enough.
what you were doing. Just whatever you do, don't fight this. And I cast Vortex Warp, and you see a cloud of a tornado go around you, and McCall disappears and then reappears right above the dragon.
Yeah!
Yes! Oh my god.
All right. Nice seeing you. And then I'm gonna go 30 feet over here. I think that is.
Legendary
Awesome.
action tail attack.
Oh, damn! Damn. Who are you gonna tail attack?
The only person within range, McCall.
Oh.
She's currently kind of like 10 feet above you.
Yeah, her tail will
a
reach.
15-foot reach.
Yeah. All right. Tell me a fabulous story about what you do.
I'm watching below and see the casting of the spell, and it surrounds the monk who was very irritating earlier and throat punched me. And then when it disappears, I glance around and look up and hear the air above me, and my tail will just whap into her, attempting to like knock them. Sorry.
Okay.
Her.
All right.
Her.
I
Okay.
want to.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like an athletics check from you, McCall.
Cool.
I just want to see how you react, like how well you. Oh, you react real well. Okay, so.
Sorry, did you want to hit me? Nice try.
You, McCall, because you made that athletics check, you will take a little bit. How much damage does your tail attack do?
2d8 plus 6, so 15.
Okay, so it'll just be like have whatever you can roll it, but it'll be half that damage as McCall's athletics check. Like she sees it coming and she does something with it.
16, so 8.
8. So you do take 8 damage.
I grab your
McCall.
tail and it like hurts my hands, but.
But I will say that as you grab the tail, as the tail is sort of whipping around, because your athletics check is fabulous, you can choose where the tail is going to flick you off. So where do you want to land on the dragon?
On her head.
So as this tail is flipping around, you just see this monk like judging, and then and flip over. You are now on the
Obviously.
dragon's head. All right, Rathon, tell me a fabulous story.
First of all, you see Rathon start coughing for the first time. And you realize it's because there's a bunch of iron beside him and he's not actually from anything he's smoking. But what I'm going to do from here is, you start to get angrier as there's this fight going on. The hair starts to burn a little bit brighter, and he gets this really focused look. He sees the iron beside him, and just like, I just don't have time for this right now. And he's going to face step up to his hound.
Nice.
Right, just absolutely blink and just a puff of fire, just a really quick, no smoke, nothing like that. You just see him go up in flame and appear right beside his hellhound, and he looks back and he just shrugs and just like, that thing creeps me out. And then I'm going to have my animal blink me another 15 feet.
Oh.
And snap me to the other side of where McCall and them are. And I'm going to actually cast Flame Blade.
Ooh.
I'm 50 feet up though.
Yeah.
Okay, like I'm on the ground. Like I'm not. I don't have an.
Well,
action.
Flame Blade. So is this?
It gives me a weapon.
Yeah, fabulous. All right, so you're not throwing it or anything. You're just summoning. All right.
I'm just
I love
summoning
it.
and I'm below, and that's really about it for my turn. Actually, I'm just getting in position here, and I have my puppy with me as well.
This is a cute little puppy, little hellhound.
Little hell.
So cute, little guy. You're a cute little guy. All right, Gulch. Tell me a fabulous story.
I
Can I
think.
use another legendary action? Can I use my last legendary action?
So now, how many legendary actions do you have left?
I
for
get
this
3
round?
points, so I used 1 point.
Okay, that's your
This will
tails one.
take
All
2
right.
points. This will take the last 2, and I want to wing attack again against McCall.
You do not like this. Is gonna be like I'm gonna watch
She's on
that
my
girl
head.
right out of my hair.
So DC 19 dex save for that one.
All right. In this situation, you will not get an advantage because you just avoided getting tail attacked. So you're still like you're just landing. So give me that.
Unless
Dexterity
someone
save.
does this. I mean,
Unless they do what?
Oh.
unless someone does a little that.
Oh, all right, Nicole, you get advantage on this. Give me that sweet save.
Thanks.
You also have another one earlier from Gabe too.
Yes, I used that one already.
Okay.
Thanks,
All
man.
right. Let's see. Let's
Got
see
you.
whether this knocks you for a loop, because that will be brutal too, because you'll fall 50 feet.
She's gonna knock me off her head?
Yeah.
I mean, fine. I'm a monk. Like,
I just want you off of me.
All right. What's your save?
oh, what? Is it con or dex?
Dex.
Dex. Oh.
She's like, meh.
I will use that advantage. Thank you, Mike.
Fail.
Fail on an 18.
Oh, damn.
It's a
Tell me
it's a
how you
19
knock
dex save.
her off.
I'm going to like shake my head a little bit as I'm flapping my wings in her direction, and it's like, you are such a fucking pest. And like,
Oh shoot!
All right, McCall, you've just been yeeted off her head.
It's
So
so rude.
for the wing attack, you only take 9 damage, bludgeoning damage, but you are knocked prone technically.
Cool.
So you are. Well, I'm
You're
gonna
fine.
say you've got 50 feet to fall. So
I
as a monk, I'm
Reduce
gonna say-
any falling damage I take by 45.
Yeah.
by
so-
45 points or 45 feet.
45 points.
Oh yeah. So you're fine.
So yeah, that
yes.
would be
So
5d6. I don't think you can get that high.
yeah. So you take no damage, and I'm gonna say that as you had enough space, like to fall for a while, you can absolutely twist yourself back so you don't fall prone. So I'm very sorry, Taz, but you got her off you.
That's
But
fine. That was the goal.
more. Gulch, tell me a fabulous story.
Gulch is gonna yell up to Taz, and ask a question, and that question is that organ important to you? And then he's gonna go sprinting for it.
Okay.
I have boots of striding and springing, so how close can I get to it? It's only 30
What's
feet.
your You can absolutely get there.
All right.
And it is pretty darn important. It is a planar touchstone. While Gulch does not really understand what that means, anybody who has a touchstone knows how powerful they are.
He had a feeling that was somewhat important, considering the whole room is kind of like built around it, and yeah, he goes sprinting for it and makes it. It would take, I believe, his action to get to it, right?
Well, so it'll take half of your speed to get up from prone.
Yep.
And then if you can get there, you can get there. And this is when narrative combat comes to play, and you just tell me whether or not you get. Tell me a fabulous story about getting there.
Yeah.
He has boots of striding and springing, so I want to take a full-on running leap with my shield out in front of me, just straight at it.
Fabulous. I'm gonna say, are you gonna do anything else with your turn?
No, I think that's it. Just.
All right, so you are just getting there. So what I will say is that as you run and jump towards this, you jump much higher and further than Taz is expecting, and you land actually on top of the organ, of the pipes of the organ. So you're now up there.
Okay.
And let's see. First of all, thank you, Wizard Magic, for the community sub. Who would you like to give legendary resistance to?
Is it just one legendary resistance?
It's one.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Duraxis. I feel like he's gonna need it.
We also have
Fabulous.
one in the bank from Gabe still.
Okay.
Ooh, that's true. Okay, fabulous. So, hey, Taz, tell me a fabulous story.
Not liking that Gulch is on the organ, I'm going to fly down. My attack is as I'm flying around, because I have enough movement, I want to use my acid breath to hit as many people as possible. Because it's a 60-foot line. So if I can, I'm hoping I can just like go straight across a couple people.
So what I will say is that if you're trying to get to the organ, you're not going to have, you've got haste.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I was going to use my last action, or my haste action to bite. This is second round, I think.
Yeah, this is only round 2 based.
Well, I got frightened on one round, and then I saved the second round, so this is at least the third.
Oh, this is third.
Yeah,
okay, so this is your last.
Round.
So this is your last round with haste. What I will say is, you can. Oh, you didn't. Really? There is. I will say that you can get any 3. You have enough. You have enough movement that you could like spray downwards at people, but you don't have quite enough movement to get every single one of them. So pick any 3 of them that you want.
I will go for Rathon, McCall, and sorry, I'm looking at this.
And Gulch.
And Gulch, but I'm going to try to bite Gulch as my last attack, and so it's only hitting him and not the organ.
Fabulous. All right, so please give me dexterity saving throws. What's the DC?
18.
18.
Well, I get the one where
right.
she's attacking me.
McCall, you do need a dexterity saving throw too, as she sprays acid in your face.
24, and I use evasion, so I take no damage.
Very nice. You are annoying to a dragon, you know that? Rathon, you make your saving throw. How much damage does Rathon take?
I'm just gonna use the one that's in here instead of rolling.
Yeah.
54 halved.
Oh my god!
What am I celebrating?
27 damage to you, acid damage to Rathon. And let me see, did I get one from Gulch?
There we go.
You have failed your saving throw.
Yep.
Would you like to use a legendary resistance?
Considering this will knock me unconscious if I don't, yeah, I would very much like to.
Absolutely. You take 27 damage, and as you get sprayed right in the face with this acid, you manage to duck out of the way a little bit, and as you are pulling the acid from your eyes, there is just a dragon face crunching you. Give me damage on the bite attack, please.
That's 16 piercing and
and it continues to like pour more acid into you. So 18 damage total.
18?
Yeah.
I hate when they say.
Are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
How are you looking?
I have 2 hit points.
Damn it.
Well, how are you looking? Tell me what this looks like.
I would say Gulch is a little bit of fear that he's trying to hide and mask with just like pure animal rage, trying to like just stare the dragon down.
Fabulous. All right, so now you are up over here by the organ. There's McCall. Tell me a fabulous story.
Great. How far up is the dragon?
However high the organ is.
Maybe 20 feet-ish.
Above the organ?
Not sure where the organ is? Great.
Yeah, she's over by where the organ is.
I'm gonna whoosh over there in a flying sort of fury. And well, yeah, I've been thinking about it and I want to try something kind of different, and I punch her really hard in the face. Yeah, no, I'm gonna run over
this
there
sounds
and
so familiar.
like vault up using very like parkour stuff on the coral, and then just like mean right hook, and then elbow in the face, and if I can while I'm floating, just grab her and like bash my knee into her chin. And then punch her in, and then punch the eye using a key point to get the flurry. You know.
Fabulous. Give me. All right. So as you do all of that, give me all of that damage that you do as you just surprise her by vaulting up her organ.
Okay, so that's gonna be 4 attacks with 2d10 on each of them. So that's
my God.
8d10.
Yes, so 8d10. Yes.
Yeah.
It's being flanked too, right? Because of Gulch?
Well, yes, but that doesn't matter.
So that's 42 bonk.
42 damage.
42 force, and plus I have my normal 1d6 plus from
all right, give me that. Give
the
me
other,
that.
so that's 4d6 plus 8.
All right.
Can I roll anything to like half this?
I'm gonna say in this situation, you could roll a dexterity saving throw for me. You would need to get higher than I'm gonna say half the damage so of that initial attack, so 21 DC.
Okay. I rolled a 16 on die, and you said dex.
Yeah.
I have a +7.
All right.
I would argue she has to get higher than all of the damage, but
okay, so a
just me.
31. She would need to get it's a 31 DC.
Yeah.
How is this dragon
It's like
looking?
it's a constitution. It's like a concentration check.
She looks irritated.
Yeah, I will say. I'm gonna
points
say then sadly, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the players for this one. You're gonna take 62 damage.
She looks irritated.
Yeah.
I suppose.
She's a little nonplussed at this point.
And I'd also like to again use a stunning strike as that last one hits her in the eyeball. So that's a very
Stun her
low
eye?
save for you. But I'm gonna try.
What are you doing?
What's the DC?
Woman voice again. Just roll, and I'll tell you after. No, it's 14.
I got a 19.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Might as well
Sadly, no.
try.
Right?
I'm
Hey,
gonna stop trying
Duraxis.
now.
Tell me a fabulous story.
Alright. How is the dragon positioned in relation to the organ?
So the dragon is up about 20 feet, sort of at the tops of these smokers, and is directly in front of it.
So, in theory, if the dragon were to fall down, it crush the organ? Or at least...
It would probably...
it.
I mean, it is a planar touchstone.
I mean, okay,
So,
like, I mean,
you know that-
I'm not assuming any like durability of the organ. Would it fall on the organ?
It would.
Because that's all Draxus would know anyway. Okay. So Draxus is gonna move forward. His allotted 30 feet because he can do that.
That's right, he can.
And
Damn it.
It's not that much. He's just gonna stroll over, and he's as he's walking, he's gonna be like, the universe bends to my will. Suffer me now.
That's right, sweetheart.
What are you gonna
Is he cosplaying? What's
And
was
like,
That's right, honey. The universe works for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
and then he's gonna yell, and then fall to earth. And he and Taz, her head is gonna start swelling and growing.
What are you doing?
So Draxus is going to use his planar touchstone to make Taz's head, only her head, not her neck, just her head, 60% bigger. And
It's pretty
Ow.
good.
Okay, so first of all, chat, just so you know, Duraxus's planar touchstone gives him the ability to alter any numerical thing in the universe by the golden ratio. So he can make things either 40% smaller or 60% bigger. So, Taz, what this is going to do is it's making your head that much bigger. You're no
and
longer
her
gonna
neck
be
has
able-
been significantly damaged. I just say that too.
You're no longer going to be able to use your bite attack.
Okay.
And you are gonna it's gonna take a lot. You're gonna literally need to hold your head up at this point if you want to keep flying.
So I can't use my legendary resistance against it.
No, because it's the planar touchstone. This is a universal item. But what I will say is that you get, because they increased the size of your head. Any sort of intelligence rolls that you do.
No, just her skull, not her brain.
No,
You said head,
you
though.
said their head. You said their head. Yeah, not gonna play the head. We're not gonna edit it yet. So you said her head. So all of your intelligence essentially doubled at this point.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So you are very, very
Not
smart
really
now.
How brains
Yeah.
work, but
Her intelligence
No,
is,
no,
is
I-
at least
I understand
60%
that,
higher.
But also, this is not how physics works, or magic, or So I feel like we
physics
can,
and magic on the same level is
we
funny.
we can, as we are telling a delightful little story, we can absolutely, look the other way on that
So
one. I think.
that was actually a free
The-
action. So I actually haven't done anything.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my god.
Draxus, after he casts this, and after her head is so big and her mind is so big. Actually, that doesn't work anymore. Intelligence. I was gonna do mind sliver, but that's like a complete waste.
Best time to do that.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. Okay, so we're going to do how about a little reversal? And he's going to touch his head, and he's going to cast hypnotic pattern on her.
Oh my god.
Give her a little back.
Okay, where are you placing this hypnotic
in
pattern?
the air where she's flying. In the
Okay.
cube around where she's flying.
Don't forget, McCall is currently.
I can
like
use an
this-
action to end a charmed effect on myself. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, Babs.
And we
Okay.
have. Oh, I have the assistant.
I'm
Come on.
fucking useless. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Don't even worry
That's
about
a
it.
19
This is McCall's
wisdom
day
saving
off.
throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I also get 62 hit points back. That's nice.
Oh
I forgot
my
about
God.
that.
18 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
24.
So.
I'm gonna use a feature. Hold
Oh dear. Oh dear.
on. Sorry. Where?
Yep.
Maybe I think it's
Wow.
different. Never mind. Door bat.
Yep. Fabulous. So, McCall, can I get a saving throw from you, please? What's the DC?
kind?
Wisdom.
To wisdom.
Great.
What's the DC, Lando?
19.
Right. Fabulous.
Aw, pretty colors.
They are. They're so nice. They're
Now
so
McCall
nice.
actually likes Diraxis. No, I'm just
All
kidding.
right.
No,
layer
No,
action.
no,
like
I'm kidding. I'm
Diraxis.
kidding.
All right. We're gonna need to jump through this. You have lost your haste, sadly, Taz. But what's your layer action this round?
My layer action will be to cast. Question: the spell I mentioned, is that count as a layer action, or is that count as my action?
That would be, if you want to use that, that is part of your planar touchstone.
Okay.
So that's a free action, just like Diraxis was.
Okay. How far? Damn it.
And that's not a concentration effect. That's just a thing that is now.
Yeah.
Wait, touchstones
Okay.
are free actions.
So even if you kill us, your head will still be giant.
That's
Forever.
fucking insane.
So
Love that.
if we die, it's a big fuck you.
Just a final send
You're
off.
gonna be a freak regardless of what happens today.
I'll call you Big Head in your dragon family.
Yeah.
She killed her dragon family.
She did. She
Oh.
killed her mom, and where's her skull?
That's just gross.
Like a really tiny dragon skull. That was
Okay,
weird.
I'm going to get payback then. Above where Diraxis is there anybody within?
No.
How
I
close is-
purposely stayed away from everybody because I knew shit was gonna go down.
Okay, so where Diraxis is, I am going to cast Force Cage.
You hear, as she casts this, you hear every key on the organ suddenly go live.
Ah, she's bad at this.
How is this for planar touchstone? It all sounds like this.
She's really shitty at it.
Terrible.
He's like,
I'd
he's like smashing the
Terrible.
keyboard.
Wow.
We all agree we'd be evil too. If
You
this was
just
our
don't
artistic
understand,
talent, right?
right?
You don't
You
understand
guys
art.
just don't understand
Yeah.
jazz. All right.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
I
Jazz.
think I understand enough of it to not play the organ for it.
Absolutely, you do.
Is this a touchstone? Effect?
Yes.
It is. Yeah. You suddenly see yourself trapped in a force cage. Are you utilizing the one that has bars or the one that is solid walls?
Solid walls.
Diraxis, you are now trapped in a force cage created by
Can you
a
throw that-
planar
Can you throw that
touchstone.
spell up? Is that possible?
Hold on one sec. Yeah.
I think
All right.
So, prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side, creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing. When you cast a
Oh,
spell, any creature
shoot.
that's completely inside the area is trapped. Creatures only partially within the area, which is nobody, are pushed away from the center. A creature inside the cage can't leave it by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use a teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw, but we've already decided that you can't teleport inside this room currently.
Yeah.
So that is...
So, yeah,
all the
so
times
there...
we did.
Didn't we take that down with the spell?
You can teleport within the prison. You just can't teleport out of the prison.
So you can try to teleport, but it's a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, and it's a planar touchstone, so that's going to be very difficult. Also, because they are all force walls, and force walls, no spells will pass through it.
Huh.
Yeah. And there is a limited, because it's solid, there is a limited amount of air.
Sure.
So that's fun.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
So now there's a time limit.
So.
And that's Daraxis over here? Okay.
That's me. I'm in a cage.
Okay.
And that's your layer action. That's what happens when touchstones battle it out. All right, Reginald.
When do these things turn?
Sorry.
Go? Yeah, I was about to say.
This thing comes at you. Definitely comes at you. Let's see if they hit with either one. What's your AC?
Wisdom saving throw, and none of those hit.
Okay, thanks.
I realized.
And it needs to do a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Oh, for Sanctuary.
Yeah, because of Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
I realized I need to roll at
Sanctuary.
least 3
15.
times on the wild
Sanctuary
magic table
doesn't make it.
because I've been forgetting.
Roll that for me right now, please. I totally forgot that too. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
All right, so no wild magic for you. All right, Reginald, what are you gonna do?
I'm just going to move as far as I can up here. I think this is it. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna move for my whole thing.
Tell me. Oh, all right. Just gonna get up there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna you know what? No, I'm not afraid anymore. Fuck you, Dad. I am strong.
You say "fuck you, Dad"? I am strong.
Yeah, I'll show you, Dad. I'll fight the dragon.
Oh my God! Fabulous,
Yes.
Rathan. What's going on?
Rathan's pretty fucking mad now. He starts to see this cage drop on Daraxis, this dragon doing all these things. Starts to take a huge look, starts getting really, really angry. And first thing he does is he actually sends his hound over to blink into the cage alongside Daraxis.
All right, I am gonna need a charisma saving throw.
Now, my stat sheet on my wildfire thing doesn't have a charisma saved. Would I use mine or?
Do you have a hellhound?
Like stat sheet?
Hold on. Yeah, let me pull up a hellhound real quick, and I can roll that for you.
I think there might be a feature where they use the mental stats of the person, but I don't remember what that is. I don't think it applies here, but it might.
Yeah, it just doesn't say with the spell itself because it's
Wildfire Spirit is charisma +0.
They all have charisma 0. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and you want to use that
charisma
because the hellhound has charisma -2. So so just roll me a straight d20. And what's the DC?
Sorry. Words.
Oh, 15. I think it's 15 for or whatever your. Yeah, so it's 15. So your hellhound does in fact blink inside.
Oh, it's only a 15? Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, next turn, I yell "We'll get you out, I guess." Fuck. And I turn around and I move up towards the dragon. And
I got this.
Now the oxygen's going away twice as fast.
And your hellhound is on fire. So
Very warm.
Yeah.
We'll get you out
oxygen.
All right. Anything else for Rathan?
Yes, he is going to continue to run over, and his hair is going to start to turn more of a bluish fire. And the temperature around him starts to drop, and he's going to try and cast Ice Storm and bring down giant ice boulders on Taz and pin her down, almost trying to maybe even impale her on the organs themselves, or at least bring her down in general, and smack the shit out of this big fucking
I love it. Okay, to try to create boulders with an ice storm. Tell me what other mystical thing you are attempting to do that will shift that from like just sort of sleet and ice to actual boulders.
Yeah, so I think as he naturally starts to like just through wild magic starts to summon ice and like small little snowflakes and everything, he's also shooting out with his other hand fire, and it's tempering the air. So that the snow is melting, becoming liquid, and he's freezing it again as it slowly just becomes larger and larger chunks through like a little quick process. He's just doing it, and as this is happening, he's walking towards Taz, and he's like, "It's not very often that I feel like I need to actually smite somebody in my life."
Yeah, he's
But
usually pretty
maybe
chill.
it is maybe it's a little hellfire, maybe it's the fountain of youth. Or maybe you're just smacking the shit out of some pretty fucking cool people, but it is time for you to sit down and take a page out of your own notes and bow and just start crashing it.
What I will say is that you start an ice storm around a stalagmite above, and as you form the ice and use the hellfire to sort of like keep things sort of melted in the air around it, this huge boulder of ice grows on this, and with the last moment you finish freezing this giant boulder and strike the stalagmite with hellfire, dropping the whole thing
on her giant head, because it's really easy target.
On her big old head.
Big old stupid looking head.
Big old dragon head.
Tell me how much damage does that do?
Let's find out.
That is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, so a total of 31 damage.
Wow.
You just got smacked with a huge boulder. I'm going to say that between the big old head and this big old boulder, that you definitely get smacked down on the organ. So you have been thrown down to the ground at this point. They are messing with you, and it's not cute. This is not cute.
Do I have my legendary actions back?
Absolutely, yeah. We got to the top of the round.
Okay, then I'm tail attacking Gulch.
Fabulous. As tell me what you do with that tail.
As see the thing about to strike down, and I just look at Rathan and just go, "Well, you can't have all your friends then." And I smack my tail straight across that Gulch, trying to smack him across the room.
Can there be a chance that she hits the organ as well?
I mean, what you will see in just a moment is that the organ takes no damage from any of this.
Okay, cool.
It is empowered just like your other planar touchstones. You cannot farm these things. But you absolutely do a tail attack and throw poor Gulch all the way over here. So they get knocked off this thing.
I am definitely unconscious.
Yeah, there's Gulch is now.
Yeah, you're kind of
Gulch
super
has
unconscious.
Anything else, Rathan?
That is my turn.
All right, Gulch, I'm going to need a death saving throw from you.
All right, it's just a
D20, just a straight D20. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're going to regret this, and I think you know that as well.
How do you do the command in Roll20? Is it R/R?
/R 1d20.
Yes,
yeah.
/R.
You can also
/R space
click
1d20.
Okay.
All right, you get a positive. Fabulous. All right, so you got one success, and now Taz.
Fantastic.
With your big head, you're covered in ice. You're on the organ.
So I can't move or take actions because of haste, unless that doesn't count because it was a specialty thing. But I doubt
No, it's
that.
a specialty thing, so it doesn't. So people do not get. Yeah.
Fantastic. Then let me roll to see if I got my acid breath back. Ooh, I do. This is exciting.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to. There are two people lying straight in front of me, so I'm going to aim for both of them.
Fabulous.
I believe
DC
that
19
is
dex save.
yeah, 18. Yes. So it's gonna hit McCall and
damn!
Reginald.
Last inspiration.
All right.
Second to last
call.
inspiration.
There we go.
You said it
Okay,
was a
how
DC
much-
what?
19.
18.
18.
Oh, 19. Yep.
All right.
Baby.
So
Just
you-
barely.
You each take 27 acid damage as I,
27.
with my giant head, spew preferably bigger acid because my head's bigger. That would make much more
Right?
sense. So it should do
Right.
more damage. I'm just saying.
I
Just like just shoot.
I hate to break this to you. I actually take none damage because succeeding in evasion.
How much did you say it was? 27? Make that
Yeah.
half.
Oh my god. 27. Sorry, so you take 13 damage. Yeah, as McCall just spins in place, sort of diverting all of the acid, and Reginald absorbs some of that elemental damage.
Okay.
Why are you so mean to this poor dragon?
I know. I did nothing wrong. I was living in my own lair, minding my own business.
Oh yeah.
Just murdering
Yeah,
the
did-
occasional
did-
person.
Did nothing. Yes.
Girl has to eat, okay?
Oh,
That's
this is gonna
right.
suck for you.
Be a
Just letting you know.
vegetarian.
Would you try the
Because-
bear
hold on,
for
hold
hunting
on,
in the
let me-
forest?
Let me check. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
You
never
do
mind.
need to check concentration.
Yeah, well, how's a nat?
Okay. That'll do.
That'll do.
That's
That'll do.
Can it
sufficient.
bolster it too? My
I'm gonna say that you have advantage on all of your concentration checks for the rest of the battle.
Okay.
All right. So, McCall, what's going on? She just tried to spit in your face.
Yeah, that's cute. She's down on the ground now, right? Trapped under some rocks and ice and stuff?
Currently, yes.
Sounds good. I take a running leap and I dive right at her face. Arms outstretched like blades to jab into her eyeballs with the intention of blinding her permanently.
Oh damn!
And her eyeballs are huge now.
That's
Yeah.
rude.
I
Got big old
This
eyeballs.
is gonna be great. Okay, so content warning, eyeball stuff coming up. Sorry. If anybody needs to turn away, go ahead. I jam my forcey gloves in there, open my hands, and pull back as much as I can. And the jelly eyeballs.
As you punch in, you literally feel like it's all that vitreous. I think it's vitreous aqua, is what it's called, something like that. And then you feel the physical lenses of the eyes.
I grab them and I pull. Oh no! Yuck! 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 Yuck!
Yeah.
Great. So for my second attack,
I'm gonna say
Okay,
that
that's
was
two
two
attacks.
hands. And you
Sure.
definitely you ripped her eyes out.
then for my bonus action, I'm going. I feel like that's pretty good. I could punch her again. I feel pretty good about this. Having ripped out her eyeballs,
Right.
I say to her, "You murdered a child, so this is what happens. You can give up now if you'd like. I did just rip both of your eyeballs out." And then I
Was
run
delicious.
away because she can't see me anymore.
Do I get an attack of opportunity either way because disadvantage?
You do because you have blind
Just
sight.
Alright.
What? Okay. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
dragons all have
Yeah,
blind
dragons
sight.
have blind
So
sight.
they-
She can't bite. I'm next to her.
No, but she
mouth.
can claw at you. She can go.
Next to her head. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Am I rolling or just theater of mind?
No, just the of
So-
mind.
As you start to sprint away, it's like, you're still a fool. I don't need my eyes to see you. As I just take a swipe at you and like try to pin you down to the ground.
Oh. Oh, ow.
Clawing into your face.
Oh,
damn!
She's gonna have a hot scar now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say on that one, McCall, give me. I don't even know what the hell it's crazy. I
I'll
feel
say
like
she can have one of them.
so she.
I can still kick her ass.
This dragon just grabs like the back of your head as you're running away and just slams you into the floor. This is what happens. There's.
The claws rake down your back.
Oh
How many?
my god!
It would have been 12 damage.
Oh.
I ate 12 damage for breakfast.
All right, all right, Diraxis.
Diraxis is going to attempt to teleport both the Hellhound and himself as high up as he can above the dragon.
Oh, all right.
50 feet above the dragon.
50 feet above the dragon. Yep.
All right. Cool.
What's the falling speed per round?
I'm gonna say, well, it's, God, what is it? It's
10 feet.
6
5,
feet.
A 1d6.
It's 6 feet. It's
1d6 per 10 feet.
Well, no. What's the speed though? And it's 6 feet square.
Yeah, I don't care about the damage right now. I just want to know if I have at least
36
one turn.
So 36
per second.
So in
right?
6 seconds, it would be the whole way.
So I have this plus one more round before I hit.
No, you would fall the entire 50 feet in that one round because it's 6 seconds. It's 6 feet. It's 6 feet squared square, and then you square it
feet
every
per second.
And the ceiling is literally only 50 feet.
Yeah. You could do it at the end of your round, and so be hanging in the air for the next round if you want.
Oh, yeah. I mean, basically, all I want to do is I want to be able to do one thing in the air above the dragon before
fabulous.
I splat. So whatever that looks like, that's what I want to do with both me and the dog. Doggo.
Give me that charisma saving throw to see if you can get through.
What is it? It's like 15.
It's a 15.
Or something? Okay. That's
you
fine. I have a legendary
attempt.
resistance. I'll burn that then.
It's not a saving throw for you, hon.
I just rolled a saving throw for the.
Thing.
Thing.
So it's not an active thing against. You're attempting to get through this.
Which.
Do they have any +2s then?
We have one left.
Oh, if you want. Oh, do we have? Wait. You know what I'll say? Yes, you can use your legendary resistance.
Okay.
On this to get through. All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, cool. And I mean that's an action. I don't have any other thing. So me and the doggo are
50 feet up in the
50 feet up in the air.
Just hanging out. Just doing the thing. Fabulous. All right. Legendary action. Sorry, not legendary. Layer action.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to use the Cord of Love again, because I can't use the peace one again. I don't think. That wouldn't matter. So I'm gonna use the Cord of Love. Everybody has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Diraxis has failed.
Wait, you said it's a 15.
It's a 15. Yeah.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
I'm
sorry. I was
okay, it's like, ah!
I was looking at your charisma, sorry.
Okay.
There's all right, so everybody makes their saving throws. All right.
I had to try.
There we go.
I don't think you're being honest with us, Dragon.
I feel like you're trying to charm us after fighting us for a long time. It doesn't really...
Nothing to see here.
I'm just trying to get you to return to your cells.
Yes,
where you'll be safe.
Don't people who you're actively engaged in combat with have advantage against being charmed?
So this wouldn't be
a fear, though.
Well, so this is actually not what this is.
I mean, we already have all advantage anyway.
This is neither. This is neither of those things. When she casts that, what she's casting is calm emotions. So she can make all of you feel neutral instead of hostile to her in a round. Everyone in the entire prison. So yeah, if any of you had failed that, if any of you had failed that save, you would have no desire to attack her at all in the next round until she attacked you. So thankfully, all of you, not a single person has failed any of the saving throws against any of the later effects. So nobody.
Because you're cheating with your extra points and shit.
Right.
I just roll good most of the time.
Thanks. So Reginald, tell me, Fat. There's now a blind, big-headed dragon.
She has blind sight.
So
Ow,
let's
in front of you.
Let's rewind it to the to where he gets hit by the acid. Okay, you guys kind of stop paying attention to him.
Yeah.
His turban is kind of burned. So what he does is he takes off his turban, takes off his glasses. He slowly walks forward as far as he can. In his hand is his small phantom. And you see as he's walking, these sparks of energy are charging up around him. And he just looks up and he says, "Everyone always avoids thinking about the nerds for some reason, like they're no threat." And the phantom starts slowly going towards the dragon. But what you'll see here, and I'll change the spell's damage that I'm gonna do to lightning, is that we can be the most dangerous things on the playing field. And I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh!
Lightning damage at 5th level. And I'm going to use my cleric ability to make it max damage.
Oh my god! Shut
Very
your
cool.
poor mouth.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And
What
with that,
Solid.
how much
with that,
damage
you
is that?
get your acid, another 17 back in. I know your resistance to it, but so 70 damage for lightning damage.
Oh my god. 70 lightning damage.
How's she looking? Like, aside from the giant head. Bad?
Tell me,
And
Taz.
I ignore lightning resistance too.
So tell me, Taz, what's going on here?
As the lightning begins to consume me, all you hear is this high, deep, or this loud, deep laughter. And it's like, I will come back and kill all of you.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
As she does die, and her head falls, and she is quiet on the ground. Am I describing what happens next? Or are you-
I'll take a turn and then I want you to finish it off. As the dragon falls, you watch as the symbol of Lolth suddenly appears below the dragon. You watch as thousands of spiders begin swarming over her. You watch a cocoon happen almost instantaneously, and you hear and smell the flesh underneath sizzling away as these acidic strands burn the rest of her flesh. The web fades. You see now before you a skeletal dragon. Where the eyes used to be, you see a delicate spark appear in the shape of a purple spider just below the dragon mask on the head. Tell me, Taz, what happens next?
Um,
How long does that take? Out of curiosity.
Couple seconds.
when she fades, the laughter begins to go quiet and muffled, and the dragon mask will begin to almost start to teeter to the ground, and she's like, both will bring me back. I will have so much more fun with you. Just wait. And then the purple will fade, and the mask will fall to the ground.
The mask falls to the ground. The mask falls to the ground. And as it does, the symbol of Lolf still stands underneath her. You watch as her bones begin to sink into the floor.
Until didn't we cut her off from Lolf?
You did.
Interesting.
Well, okay. So, in that situation, we are. God damn it!
You knew we were doing this since last week.
Oh.
You gave us this ritual. She's dead.
Yeah, I'm really confused. Dude,
Yeah,
I was like,
I mean, I guess.
Give
me a fucking minute. There's a lot going on here. I am going to say.
I messaged you an idea.
What was the point of the ritual?
Oh, go with it. Do it.
I don't.
Yes.
I can't remember either.
Spiders.
She's from the Nine Hells. That's all I remember.
Oh. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna rewind. We're gonna rewind, and we're gonna try this again.
The whole fight. Let's go from the beginning.
All right.
Cool.
Killed the dragon. I apologize.
To be fair, it was supposed to be this person originally. When we discussed it, so
yeah,
that's fine.
There is Rathan. You feel something happen. Your connection to your planar touchstone surpasses this shield that's been created. As the dragon dies, you hear the organ begin to play. It seems chaotic at first, but then it becomes quicker and quicker and quicker until it sounds like someone's voice. You can hear Glacia, now trapped in the fountain, begin to chant. Do you want to try to stop her?
Yeah, I am going to try and I'm going to try and shield her. I guess the impression I'm getting is she's trying to use me as an instrument to cast into this. I'm going to try my best to smoke myself too stupid to be used. Smoke the magic out of myself.
Just let me know when I'm about to hit the ground. I'm still falling. I have a plan I still want to do, but
it's still falling.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Just checking.
Can I just vortex warp him to the ground?
As you are attempting to stop Glacia from reaching through you, roll me a D100.
Not gonna let you twist this gift. Nice.
69.
Nice.
I feel like,
Nice.
you can't lose with that.
That's that is absolutely a Glacia's number. I mean,
Yes.
come on. It's absolutely her number. There is
Well, it's the Gemini too.
as you attempt to stop Glacia from coming through, you feel your mind and your heart warping and shifting as she is attempting to change reality around you. You are going to take 69 damage as you attempt to stop a goddess who is now part of Sune from reaching through you.
You see then myself, like, yes, you see me like get really angry and start to concentrate, veins start to pop on my head as I start to breathe heavily, and I'm like, no. And then all of a sudden, the hair just goes out, my eyes go out, all white, and I just pass out.
Fuck! Okay, wait, Gulch. I'm gonna take this opportunity to run over to Gulch and give him a hand of healing so he's not dead.
Thank you.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh shoot! I could also just like spare the dying, at any time.
Oh yeah, there's that thing too.
So McCall gets me up, and I can run over and get Rathan
Yeah,
up.
let me see
I'll,
how much I
I'll
get
assist
you.
in healing the Rathan as well.
I have lay on
Fabulous.
hands.
But
I have
as
Still falling.
I feel
yeah,
like
as all so yes, you may fall down. You can fall down.
Alright, cool.
No, good
So,
lord.
it's not as helpful, but I still want to do it because it was a cool idea, and I'm gonna do it. Damn it! So Daraxis is gonna touch the dog and himself, and twin spell them both with polymorph into
my
giant
God.
sperm whales and crush the bones of the stupid dragon. Just boom, boom.
No, wait, I wanted to. Oh, okay.
It's just so much.
Maybe it did something, maybe it didn't. But now her bones are crushed between two giant sperm whales.
Rathan has 18 hit points now.
Oh my
I have no idea how much
God.
damage I take from falling, but it's probably not as much
Thank
as
you.
fucking sperm.
You gotta land on the big head.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, the whole thing is just shattered. There's just little pieces. There's just little pieces of dragon left.
Do you know how
Glacia,
fucking useful dragon
you hear-
bones are?
I'm
You
a whale.
hear
I can't answer you.
You hear a scream from the organ as Glacia's like, no!
Oh yes, it helped. I helped. Yay! Thank you for letting me do that.
Oh, great.
I was so excited to do it, and then she got killed.
Everyone
Sorry.
watches as an interesting thing happens.
Oh boy.
The dragon has now lost their connection to the planar touchstone.
Yay.
You see an energy sort of build up in the touchstone, and it begins to warp the air around it. You can feel that it is compressing something.
Oh, let's go.
What would y'all like to do?
Am I actually up? Do I still like
Yeah, you have-
feel any Glacia
Yeah,
stuff
you're
going
up.
on? Okay, cool.
You're up. There's a couple sperm whales.
Yeah, Daraxis is gonna
Pa-
end that spell and kind of lie
Pouncer?
there.
This
Pouncer?
is a find of a lifetime.
Yeah, Gulch is also kind of like hesitating between leaving, valuing his life, and also like really wants to know what's happening.
Yeah, aren't you like
Sure.
super like Into touchstones? Is that like your kink or something?
Yeah, that's the whole reason I found you guys. Is I was
What
asking
the-
about touchstones. No, not a kink.
Oh, alright.
Man, we're not shaming here. Okay?
I mean, no, I mean,
No,
just
it's fine. If you got a touchstone,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
totally okay.
Dang.
There's
Oh yeah, Gulch. Go touch it.
yeah,
Go touch it.
Go touch it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's.
That's when there's a rotten egg.
all right. I will. Are you both gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Okay.
soon as I get to
Foot
this
race.
first step next to McCall, I just trip.
All right.
Right on my face. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. Like,
Oh yeah, you took
You
your
would
glasses
still,
off to be badass.
if you tripped, you would still slide forward. There is. I will say, each of you give me a dexterity check. I want to see who's faster.
I don't want to take it from him. I'm not gonna take it from him. That's what I
Okay,
decided.
all right.
I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
All right. So Gulch. It was a 13 anyway.
Tie game.
Ah.
Wait, what if we both touch it at the same
Yeah.
time?
Can we split it?
Can we split it? Hey, yo, Gulch, go halvesies.
You will. So
Thoughts?
Gulch, you will get there just 1 second before Reginald does. And Thon, are you aiming for it too?
No,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
has
realize the
He's already
context.
got
So
it.
he
Okay,
asked me
all
for a
right.
dexterity. I'm like, oh no, never mind.
I'm like, damn, Greedy.
He,
Okay.
he wants
I
two.
didn't realize what was going
He
on.
wants to dump the glacial one.
There's
Halvesies?
you.
I do actually. Rathon's going through a
As-
moment.
Yeah, right. Like it's a thing. It's a thing. As you touch it, that potential energy that's being built up just releases into you.
Ooh.
And you feel yourself just sort of whipped up into the air, and you're just hanging there for a moment with all of these, with this perfect music being played on this organ.
Oh, now it's good that it's playing itself and not being played by a dragon.
Yeah.
Where's gonna
That's
play?
all
I have
dragon.
claws. What did you expect from me?
True.
Right.
You have lots of time to practice. I feel like there should have been a better show.
I was busy eating people.
Right?
Fair, you know?
Draxus just likes to
This
speak ill of the
is-
dead.
I love it. You have now gained the powers of the touchstone known as the living organ.
Okay.
This is an active, essentially coral reef that every day during the tide will be wetted again. So it literally grows. The magical instrument is an actual pipe organ created from the ancient remains of thermal vents that have been perfectly preserved in an underwater cavern. The chamber in which the organ is situated was in fact the center of a large prison built around the instrument due to its ability to suppress emotions and keep the population docile. The living organ can be played by anyone who knows the correct chords, though many pipes are now blocked and will not generate sounds as they used to. If one attuned to the organ, they will gain several benefits from this powerful touchstone. If you are unattuned, you may play the following chords after learning them. The chord of peace, which summons one of the iron statues, but only in the prison. The chord of love, where somebody will have to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they have to return to their cells. And the chord of harmony, which allows you to cast a DC 15 wisdom save calm emotions spell. Those only work inside the prison because you have to physically play the organ to make this happen. If you are attuned to the organ, you gain the following benefits. You gain proficiency in performance. If you are playing an organ, piano, harpsichord, or similar instrument, you gain an advantage on those checks. You gain the following abilities that may be used once per day. Succeeding on a DC 15 performance check with an instrument that gives advantage will recharge one of these abilities. To recharge an ability, you must play for at least 1 minute. You may cast Calm Emotions at 2nd level without using a spell slot. You may cast Web at 2nd level without using a spell slot. The web takes the form of chains and manacles that attempt to restrain those in the area. And you may cast Guards and Wards at 6th level without using a spell slot. Alternatively, you may choose to give up the ability to cast any of the other spells for the day and instead cast Force Cage once. This ability cannot be recharged with any performances. You are now attuned to this touchstone.
That's dope.
Nice.
I was going to cast guards and wards, but we figured it would be too long for you to get through.
Yeah,
the
that would
walls.
take it so
I've never even
long
heard of that
for you
spell.
all to get through all of that.
Like
It's
twice as many people.
It's
yeah.
2,500 square foot floor space.
Yeah,
That's
it
defended.
is absolutely crazy.
Hmm.
There is, yes, yay! Well, thank you all
Yay.
so much for playing in Triton's Trials this February. You're all fabulous, and I cannot wait to play with you again. It's going to be delightful. But for now, we shall say goodbye. So, hey, everybody go hit !raffle, and in just a moment, we are going to be giving away some fabulous dice. And why don't we start with you, Nikki? Where can we find you all over the intranets?
You can find me in about 30 minutes over on Weave the Tale doing another stream for Shadowrun. But other than that, you can find me on Beholder to No One, TTRPG podcast, Awfully Queer Heroes, for a deadly, flirtatious, and chaotic game that I run. And don't ask, I don't know how to explain it any further than that. You can find me on Fridays usually at 2000 Tales doing a Weird Web Monster of the Week game. And otherwise, if you look at Beholder to No One, I'm pretty much like 4 to 6 streams a week right now, so you can probably just find those on there. So, yeah.
I love it. What about you, Gulch? Where can we find you?
You can find me at mechanicos.itch.io. That's where I post the smaller games that I make. Streams are a bit iffy right now. I'm in the process of moving, and there's actually a sale going on my itch page that's earning money for my move.
Oh, fabulous. I love it. Yay. What about you, McCall?
You can find me pretty much nowhere. This is my last day streaming this.
No.
Sorry to all the fans out there, all the adoring fans. But
I'm your
you
fan,
should.
you know?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You guys are sweet. You can find McCall probably hanging out in this town because she's tired of Corton, and she's probably gonna go take up the role that Taz, the fake human, was pretending to have, where she keeps the peace between folks.
I mean, I was
I
doing such a
love
good
it.
job, though.
Right?
You did.
So good.
You did cause half of their problems by eating them.
Tomato, tomato.
Right.
Tomato,
What about
tomato.
you, Rasan? Where can we find you?
You guys can find me on my Twitch channel at Flizzard Gaming. Stream some games, talk D&D. Gonna be doing some Monster of the Week stuff there soon, hopefully. And if you want to just talk shit on Twitter, you can find me at Nat61X, Nat6, Toronto Man Tings.
I love it. Yay. And Reginald.
Yeah, you can find me in your dreams. No, I'm just...
Oh, wow. 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 Bad
That was-
pickup lines for
you know,
200.
I'll be honest, I thought that was going to get a much funnier reaction than it did. But, you know, we have our failures. Yeah, I mean, I'm here every Tuesday now. Again. So,
You're back.
I mean,
Hell
Just
yeah.
as I'm leaving, how rude.
I'm sorry, I didn't make you leave. I didn't want you to leave.
So sad. And what about you? What's going on over there, Lando?
Oh yeah. So this is my home base. I'm one of the founders of Planar Allies. I run tech, and I also make these overlays. So all this, I threw this all together. So if you want, I'm making overlays for people now, and doing a little bit of tutorials, teaching people what I've learned over.
Yay!
Taking a long time and painful, but hopefully it'll be less painful for you if I get to teach you. Yeah. Hit me up
That's
at our
right.
Discord.
Well, let's
I'll
find
put a
out.
link.
Absolutely. Jump down into our Discord. Hey, let's go waste some dice.
Do it. All right, here we go.
Who's gonna win?
Closing those
Who's
entries.
winning?
All right, here we go.
All right, who is it? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be?
Blizzard Gaming.
Blizzard! I love it. Oh my god, that's so fabulous. Hit me up,
Amazing.
shoot me a DM, and we will get you some fabulous dice. And in the meantime, we are going to go raid Carney Sideshow, doing some fabulous D&D in the Feywild in their Misty Steps campaign. That's right. Remember, when we raid into somebody, we tell them what we're going to bring to the potluck. So let them all know, won't you please?
Dragon.
Dragon eyeball jelly.
They're in the Feywild. I'm bringing Shark Week.
That's right.
Shark Week!
I feel like that's gonna be a thing. Every time we raid, somebody's gonna have to bring Shark Week.
Sharks. Yes, that's
fabulous. Thank you all for being here. Mwah!
Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Come back.